truly knows about Israel and its aggression to certain extents for a while, but they are or were the country that we chose to do a partnership with for X, Y, Z reasons. Not even sure if they're relevant, especially at this point. But it is clear. I agree. I don't think we should be hand in hand with any country that's like actively disregarding. And I don't think that our country should also or either actively disregard like established international norms and procedures and laws. And if my country gets to the point where it is flagrantly disregarding certain elements of established culture, not only in America but globally, then I'll personally take some affront to it and feel a sort of way, but I'll see it having much more desperate impacts across.
So how does it really feel knowing that billions of dollars of your tax money is going to Israel? I understand the whole ally nonsense, but it's never been this. The amount of money you're sending to them, I mean, America's sending to them, is bizarre. It's actually like, what?
Swell and
why?
flowing.
This is money we're talking about here. This is our money that we're talking about here. Why is this much money going to them when it's your hard work? I've talked to a lot of Republicans about this particular issue, and they're like, I mean, when it comes to illegal immigrants, of course, they need to get the hell out of this country. Our money and our tax can't go to these people, but for Israel, absolutely yes, it could go. I don't understand the double standard.
Well, the reality of, if you understand economics, is that when you get down to this level, you base it based on the population and where we're at in the world. America in 1945 was only 100 million people. Now we're, pushing, coming up to 400 million, and it's only been like 60 years, since the end of Civil War. I'm not Civil War, World War II. The world's population has increased, but the monetary value of what value is being diluted by the number of the population. That is why things are moving the way they are. The problem is if they print the money too fast.
Oh, hi, Atta. Yeah, I was wondering what that voice note was. I hope you're having a lovely evening.
So riddle me this. If in fact you stop spending $3.8 billion to another country that is being a nuisance to other people, if in fact you stop spending the amount of money, how, just imagine the amount of problems that could potentially be fixed even with illegal aliens in America. Just imagine the potential crisis that can be fixed with that money per year. I'm not saying that illegal immigrants are meant to be here. I'm just saying, just imagine that money gets invested in America.
Betsy, well then, yeah. Well, we spent $66 million last year on illegal immigrants, and we only spent $3 billion last year on homeless veterans.
Okay, so imagine you
fired all the veterans and got rid of all their benefits.
$3.8 billion more.
No, he only got rid of 1,000. So far, only 1,000 VA. I'm a Purple Heart veteran. Don't talk to me about the VA without actually knowing what the fuck you're talking
about.
Who
the hell talked to you about the VA? You're the person that brought it up.
This ninja's over here like he fired everybody from the VA. He said I fired everybody from the VA. No, they didn't.
Yes, 1,000 employees got fired, Don. I'll share the source in the chat.
Yeah, nobody. I just told you that it was 1,000. You said they fired everybody. I told you it was 1,000. Stop using my own words
You
against me.
just told me it wasn't 1,000. That's what you said.
I said, man, you a dumbass ninja.
Yeah, I hear what Betsy is saying about like that white trash conservatism and how it's really a damper
I
on
can speak a little bit.
classy buttes like hers.
Oh yeah, she's super classy. I bet she could hang out at Mar-a-Lago all weekend.
Yeah, Betsy, where do you classify yourself as? I mean, are you like a liberal, or what are you? She might not want to reveal that.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I don't know if I was thinking. But Trump plans to cut 70,000 VA employees, just so we're all.
No, it was.
Well, dude, I'm down for it, dude. The way the VA's been fucking around with my shit for fucking forever, I'd be glad for there to be a remodel.
Yeah, fuck the veterans. I agree.
No, I'm a fucking a Purple Heart veteran that deals with the VA. That's the only way I get my fucking health care. I'm telling you that we need to have it redone.
Yeah,
like you've never been part of the VA. You're not a veteran. Tell me how
Don,
you want the veteran.
Do you see
work?
Don
Well,
as
I'm not
a
an injured veteran. That's
wait,
for sure.
Draw, wait. Don, as a veteran that relies on the VA, do you see an end game that results in like a positive outcome for your benefits, particularly from this layoff?
Honestly, not really, because I don't believe in socialized healthcare, and I think the VA is socialized healthcare. I think that if you're a veteran and you qualify, you should just be able to go wherever the fuck you want, and get rid of the VA altogether. Get rid of the hospitals. Get rid of all that, and put them in regular hospitals and pay the benefits to those hospitals. Like, why is the VA fucking around? Because they're wasting money so fucking hard.
Wait, what? Are you saying maybe just like give a cash stipend to veterans?
No,
as, like,
give
economic
like
assistance?
if you're a veteran and you qualify for the VA for like like service through the VA hospitals, get rid of the VA hospitals, turn them into private hospitals or whatever the fuck you're gonna do, but like get better people in there because. Like, you get government employees, and people come in there and they just collect a paycheck.
Gotcha.
They don't even fucking do. They don't even fucking do anything.
Gotcha. So let me tell you this, and this is like just kind of my general outlook on what Elon's doing is like cutting things without any sort of like safety net or like barrier to like cushion the blow from the impact of the decisions that are being made, which like I'm totally fine with like cutting some government shit, but I believe in doing it through mostly Congress. Like that's kind of just generally been my understanding of how these institutions are built is through that, and that's how money is appropriated through that. Now, like that these programs require like annual funding. And so it's like the role of Congress to decide, hey, we're going to put X. Now, remember when they established it, they said, hey, we got to put like $10 billion new dollars into the fund for X. And then the next year, now we need $10.8 billion for X. And then it was, now we need $12 billion for X. So like, instead of being like, no more X, let's just like slow down the rate at which we're increasing X or start to decrease the funding for X subtly. God forbid that be like some rational plan that someone like a Rand Paul had come up with at one point to like slash the budget or balance the budget and not like cause a cataclysmic affair, right? But my I forgot what my point was.
I think that what you're speaking to is more about concept, not necessarily appeasement, but rather strategic engagement. If we feed the lions, we're not necessarily trying to keep them in good health, although we are perhaps.
I'm so sorry, Sean. I remember what I was going to land with. It was with relation to his VA benefits. Don, if your VA benefits are being cut, if the Social Security bank is going to basically go bankrupt within the next 6 to 10 years, and if we're planning on cutting the Department of Education and things of this nature, and subsidies for like housing and whatnot, we should just go to like a much more like simple negative income tax type of a system instead of this welfare thing where like these benefits that were established to just pay people for to subsidize their lives where they qualify, just give it back to them in cash. Cut the fucking system, fine. But continue to give these people the cash value of whatever these benefits are. You know what that does immediately? It cuts the waste, it cuts the fraud, and it cuts the abuse. Maybe not all the abuse, but a lot of it, because a lot of the hands in the middle that are touching all the money through the administrative processes.
Yeah.
They don't need to exist. If the Treasury Department issues these cash,
I get it.
Shut up. If the Treasury Department is issuing these supplements directly, then like it's incumbent upon these people now at least to like use the cash responsibly, but at least they're still like getting the cash for a temporary period of time. And again, you wean people off of this, but balancing the budget is going to require like doing more than just cutting spending and asking to borrow $3 trillion, $4 trillion, $5 trillion more throughout your term.
Yeah, but the
$20 trillion.
You gotta realize, like per annum, like the world's economy runs about $460 trillion. One company, aka BlackRock, gets $46 trillion of that 460. One company gets 10% of the world's economy per annum. Like, please talk about some real shit. Not this dumbass boo shit.
If I may, I think that the murky waters that we're trying to navigate as a nation, as a civilization, is the balance between deterrence and diplomacy. And I can only imagine that would be individualistically driven.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're all individuals, but like we come together as birds that flock together, and we protect, our colonies or our civilizations that are around us, and we all have agreements on like kind of what we consider to be a norm, against those that would invade us that want to change our norm.
Yeah, like Russia.
Come to the conclusion that the pyramid's symbol represents the self.
Are you really scared of Russia?
Are you really allied with Russia?
I remember, Reagan going, Gorbachev, bring down these walls.
Don, do you...
14 and 89 when the Civil War, or Cold War ended.
Don, do you know out of the 200 countries that, exist, essentially, which one...
Well, the number changes every year, but I got you.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, good.
Do you know which one oversees the most state sanctioned
I can
or
teach you
state approved or state overseen cybersecurity attacks? You guessed it. It's Russia, and if you guessed the next one, it's Kazakhstan, I believe.
Uzbekistan?
Kazakhstan.
Oh, Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
I'm sure North Korea's up there too.
So the point being,
I was gonna go with
that Russia does pose a serious threat and shouldn't be taken lightly. Even if we want to get closer in bed with them, that doesn't mean just fucking ripping off your clothes and going straight to sucking Putin's dick.
Well, I'm just saying, when I'm on the low level net, I end up running people
Sorry, I know it's Lynn.
This shit's wild, though. We live in a world where America is allying with Russia. Like, I don't know how Americans are not seeing how ridiculous this is. But
you do know that we were allies in World War II, right?
yeah, you do know why you're no longer allies?
Yeah, because they wouldn't leave.
Well, you're no longer allies, or you now you have no allies. So I guess yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, that's why you ended up with East Berlin and West Berlin, and East Germany and West Germany, is because Russia came on one side and America came on the other. We met in the middle, and that's why you end up, like, when Russia didn't leave, you know, after the war, they're like, hey, man.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this room. Hope you enjoyed it.
Like, you're talking about Russia now.
But doesn't
You're talking about the
people.
Oh my God, Florida! Can you shut the fuck up?
Can
You're talking about the USSR versus Russia. Y'all talking like the USSR and Russia are the same fucking thing. Y'all aren't old enough to know the fucking difference.
That's a good point. I mean, when I measure like which side I would support if I was a leader, I would go with Russia, honestly, because Ukraine right now, Zelensky is really embarrassing himself, honestly, and the amount of strength that Russia has, I feel like it's going to help the United States in the long run if we're allies. I'm just going, if I was a leader, honestly, I'm just trying to remove my emotions out of the equation and just go with what will be potentially best for my country. I'm not saying that, you know.
Betsy, I'll tell you, as a soldier for all other soldiers from any other country in the world, young men to go to war and fight young men that don't know each other because of old men that do know each other.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is the problem with our fucking system.
But quite frankly, they can both go get bent over for all I give a shit. Like, neither Ukraine nor Russia need to be like an ultra strategic partner. If either of them want to be like a tertiary partner, great. If they want to be secondary partners, fantastic. But, like, there's no reason to be propping either of them up as a primary partner. Neither of them serves America, like, enough of a global interest.
Exactly.
We've been doing fine without Russia for this long, and Ukraine's too small to really say it's relevant. Because it's only with the support of everybody else that Ukraine's hanging on. And that sucks for Ukraine, but it's like, that doesn't mean that I have to...
on each other's boots
you can take a neutral position, but
Yeah.
that's... That by taking a neutral position, it will ultimately help Russia. And I think that's the problem that even people that, like, most people have. It's just like, you're going to help Russia by not doing anything. That's just the ultimate.
I think that you have a very myopic.
And that pisses some people off because inaction leads to action. That action could potentially be Putin doing more, but it doesn't mean that you have to cozy up to Russia.
Can't wait to take you.
Exactly. By the way,
We ain't cozying up to shit. We just want the fucking war to stop.
Just
Like I
end
said,
the war.
like regardless of any soldier from any country anywhere in the world, young men fight young men that don't know each other because of old men that do know each other.
I think it's been wicked
And
awesome.
we need to stop. We need to stop letting these old men get us into wars where our youth are dying.
Yeah, all that. And I think it's wicked awesome that, like, through this convoluted 10D chess move of the Trump administration and genius bitch Marco Rubio, that, like, the European Union is now, like, ready to pony up a ton of its resources again and a ton of its military personnel again to, like, help Ukraine actually put an end to the, resist and push back Russia and come to the table finally and reach a peace agreement. And they should have been trying to do this a long time ago. But it's America that's always going to provide the relief with a continuing resolution that results in another $3 billion aid package getting delivered, etc., etc. And Trump just finally says enough's enough. And he should also do the same thing with Israel as well.
I agree. I think there could be some scale back on all fronts. I don't think there's any. I don't think you'll get an argument out of me that there shouldn't be less funding to everybody. You know what I mean? And Doctor, to your point, I think like for Trump, it doesn't matter.
200 becomes 1,200 immediately.
Whoever's willing to bring peace to that area, he'll go through. It doesn't really matter if it's through Putin.
Good margins.
It is through Kim Jong-il. It is through
Xi Jinping, whomever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to him. It's all about just sealing the deal and getting peace to that area. And I'm all for that. I mean, I don't know why anybody would be opposed to him working with Putin to end it. It's like, as Charles suggesting, is that we're talking to the evil man about ending a war,
Well, at the same time, Clinton is kind of questioning.
He invaded another country, man. It's not just ending a war. It's giving up the land to Russia. It's conceding. It's losing the war. That's what you're asking Ukraine to do. It's not a peaceful end to the war if you lose the war and lose your country. I don't care if it happens all the time, man.
Well, I do, because I just want it to end. So who cares? I don't care less if Russia takes
Wait, even the assumption that Zelensky
like, who really cares if we take that land? Like, what does it matter to you, Joe?
Is land more important than life?
Thinks that Zelensky has Ukraine in his best heart and he's working towards protecting Ukraine, and I think that
he's a midget. We smoked a J outside the comic book. He's a midget.
Likes that country. I think he's embezzling the money that he's getting.
Zelensky wanted to be a
he's a midget.
During the Biden presidency, I forgotten where, like, he received an award. Everybody was clapping for him, giving him a standing ovation. He said a speech, coupled with the money that he was getting, treated like a celebrity. I mean, before the Israel versus Palestine, feud and whatever, the Ukrainian war. I remember that time in social media around that 2020 when everybody was giving Ukraine attention. Everybody was helping these people. Yet, what has Zelensky done that we can say, okay, this is where our money is coming to. This is what our money is coming to do. Nothing. The people in Ukraine are still suffering. There's been no innovation in their country. It's like, what is our money actually doing?
What are you talking about?
I believe that.
What innovation?
I have no idea what
you're talking about. This is like saying to Israel, like, they're just like, what are you fucking talking about? They're getting bombed. They're getting attacked. They're the ones who are the victims. You're pretending like, what do you want Zelensky to do? He's being attacked by fucking Russia, which is probably the second largest military superpower in the world.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
That's retarded. You don't understand what Russia is.
Why was it our fight to give them money?
Why are you like to give them money? Screaming on Clubhouse, okay? Trump will not give him money, and those people
sticker is very accurate. Spicy.
Well, you guys can leave NATO, and then no one will protect America if somebody comes to invade you. It's that simple.
Exactly. Take that emotion to a zero and have a conversation like a man. That's why I'm
talking to you.
JB, mute your mic, please. Stop screaming over people.
No.
I admit that
Oh,
Ukrainians are being
gladly.
bombed and they're
Oh,
being treated like
gladly,
shit by Russians. I agree with that, but I
I
don't
would gladly
think
teach
What
you.
part of America
Can
you
you
from?
stop interrupting? You're
No,
not
I can't. I wonder where the fuck you're from.
Can you please, like...
I want to know where your registry is because you're a sex offender, JB.
Yeah, your mother's a sex offender.
Let's not do this right now.
JB, this is not those ghetto rooms that you create to just...
I know you used to be Ketchicon and you changed your name
Also,
because
he's a
everybody
pedophile.
figured out who you were.
JB, you're a pedophile and you're coming in.
Your father's a pedophile.
No, he's a sex offender, not a pedophile.
Liz,
You gotta have neither, you fucking punk.
Very accurate.
So where you from? Where you from, lady?
Well, he was pimping girls out of a little slum motel back in the day. Like we had a whole room about him, and we read the whole, like, you know, we pulled up.
Oh my
Pull
gosh.
it up. I'll tell you what, you know it all.
Oh, I
I'll
remember
give you
that.
$5,000
Hello. Oh, hi, Alexis. Oh, hi, Alexis.
Shut up. Look at my card. It's a fucking
He acts like he's a fucking lawyer. He's like,
Oh, fucking, oh, hi, Alexis.
Pull it up, and I'll give you $5,000.
You don't have
What?
$5,000, bro. Like, look at your car.
Oh, bro, look at it's a Mercedes, you dumb car.
Well, then put your full name in the chat, and I
Hi,
already know where you
Alexis.
live in New York.
Fucking been a while.
100 Brightside Street,
Been a
Brooklyn,
few
New York.
years.
Yeah,
How
put
are
your
you?
full
Of
fucking
course, New
fucking
York.
name.
How are you?
Put your full given name.
You said
Pull your full given. Nah, we already did this. I know who you are, Ketchicon. I know who you are, JB. Bro, you keep changing your name. I ain't gotta keep up. I ain't gotta give receipts. Hey, what are you gonna do? You gonna call me out for slander? I know you ain't
Hi,
gonna sue me
beautiful.
because you ain't gonna be able to prove shit, bitch.
Oh, how are you?
Maybe they say you're a sex offender.
Oh,
like-
hi, Alexis.
No,
Thank you. How are you?
JB is a sexual predator that likes to pimp like young women now.
Only your mother, Don. Only your mother.
All right, where were we? We're talking about Ukraine and Russia. Let's get back on track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Another
before
example
getting
of.
interrupted, we would have actually had a nice conversation.
I got it.
Shut the fuck up since I've been in this room. Can you shut the fuck?
Yeah, shut the fuck
All
up,
right,
you
all right,
foreigner.
fantastic. I got
I
it.
can't wait to get deported.
Anyways,
October
with
7th.
Your sticker is
regards
very
to
accurate.
more of Marco
Spicy.
Rubio's genius bitchness, he's got apparently something I heard. I don't know if maybe you guys know more about it. The Arab nations kind of come to the table in Egypt to discuss like a reinvestment and like rebuilding plan for Gaza. You guys know anything about that?
Say that one more time, please.
Yes.
That the Arab nations are like talking about some sort of like coalition to rebuild Gaza
Yeah, that's
with their own
Ooh, that's
investment.
actually really
that's been
wholesome.
pretty well
That's
known. I think.
nice.
As far as I know.
Well,
Okay.
it's a parking lot, so, you know.
I love it. I love the idea, first
Yeah,
of all,
I
just
really
in
like that.
comparison
Yep.
to Donald Trump's original idea of America doing everything and like Israel being in control of it. No, I love the idea that these Arab nations will have like Egypt probably at the helm of like working with Israel to like rebuild this the right way so that there's no like actual terroristic.
No, leave
Exactly.
Israel out of it.
I love
Make
that.
it a conglomeration between Jordan and Egypt.
No, but the point is
They
like
need the country.
Well, they're the ones that are gonna have to take in the refugees to get the women and children out of Gaza.
JB, correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is this: it's kind of been the position of these Arab nations for a long fucking time that like they didn't want to even piss in the general direction of the Palestinians, right? And that's like that they are just a general ilk on the Arab world, and so like these Arab nations didn't give a shit. But now I think it's always been probably the best idea that they be the ones at the helm of that.
But Doctor, let me.
they did not put in money in the
Shut
table.
up.
That's the problem.
Why not? Hey, why don't we just let Sharia law like figure it out?
The problem is like they had a plan, but who's gonna put the money?
Guys,
Why don't we let Sharia law figure it out? Why can't we do that?
Doctor, who's gonna pay for that?
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Who would pay for? I don't know. Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan.
Nobody. No. They did not put a plan to invest. None of Egyptian, United Arab Emirates, none of these people put money on the table. It's good. It's positive. It's going to be no more Hamas. bureaucrats. They have to be like not in power, which is good, which is honestly good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. Who's gonna pay for destruction? Israelis, American? Who knows? I don't know.
Wait, then, but if Egypt and Saudi Arabia and Qatar and the UAE, even though they haven't put any money to it yet, if they do put tens of billions of dollars to like cleaning up Gaza, not only like from the rubble, but also of the actual terrorists and the weapons that exist there, and they've got like their own Peace Corps patrolling the grounds, that probably be much better than Israel doing it directly.
Those motherfuckers end up in fucking Europe instead of going to all those countries you think are awesome themselves.
Actually, planning, talking about Palestinian bureaucrats.
I'm just talking about our closest Arab nation allies already, like, right? Like Saudi, Egypt.
Yeah, I agree.
We work with these countries already, so we kind of trust that they would do this.
Very fond memories of
But
it.
here's the problem, Doctor. There's so many Palestinians there.
They're just afraid. No, the problem they're afraid. If we kick those Palestinians out there, they go to Egypt. They're gonna destabilize Egypt. They're gonna kick it. They're gonna make big trouble for Egypt. Big trouble for Jordan. Nobody wants these Hamas to go. You know what they did when Morsi took over Egypt? No, nobody wants that things to happen. So they're just like, Trump want to kick these people. Where are they gonna go? Egypt or Jordan? The neighbors. They don't want that stuff to happen there because they would do the same things they did in Lebanon. If you guys remember what happened in Lebanon back in the 80s when PLO went to Lebanon, they stopped rocketing Israel, and Israel has to go to Lebanon, and Hezbollah was created back then, and a lot of things going on, civil war. They don't want that. It's like, okay, we're gonna put a bureaucratic Palestinian there, but to implement this plan, because who is powerful? The town is still there. I think Israel has to go there to clean up something in there before even anything happening.
Well, they gotta go clean up their own tracks, probably.
That's to be honest. There's nobody in the table. There's no. They're just a bunch of dictators in the Middle East. They are afraid to be for themselves, obviously. So they created these things. Oh, we have these things. They have not put any money in there. They have no way how we get rid of this Hamas. That's still
my question is, if America shows up with a couple 200 guys with a little bit of small force, like helping us from the Israelis, and we just pump a whole fucking shit ton of gas into your tunnels, is that okay?
I guess.
Turn the tunnels into sewage systems. Turn them into sewage.
I would gladly teach you the secrets of the swings.
How hard could that possibly be?
Oh my god, not Dr. Adams. What the heck?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, seriously, Florida, you and me fucking piss each other off nonstop.
Adams, what's good, Adams? How you doing, bro?
If my unit from Germany, there's 4,500 of us. That thing's 5 miles wide by 25 miles long. It would have took us 1 fucking week to go through that whole fucking thing. Like, no fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know why they've been pussyfooting it with like this. I think they're just milking like the charity from America, like they're pulling on our heartstrings.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I think I'm talking about war doesn't take this long.
Before you crash, before you sleep.
I think this crazy Trump will get you in America in big trouble. Like he will bring some fucking war to you.
I'm a vet with a Purple Heart. I got freedom of speech in the First Amendment. I'll tell you, suck my left nut, make the right one jealous, and my rebel dick.
You had freedom of speech, not anymore, but you used to, yeah.
I think, John, we have to see away from Middle East. I like Trump in so many ways. I like he's like Ukrainian. I'm sorry. Some people have deals, move your nuclears, whatever happened. Now it's time for peace. It's just we have to stop giving all this money to these people. Because even Americans, like a lot of people around the globe hate Americans because all these wars,
When are you gonna make this from America only?
It's so bad.
Right. Here we go with this.
It's bad. I'm sorry. I'm from there. I'm from actually North Africa.
Definitely from foreign agents.
America first. How about that?
We don't need your foreign. We don't need nothing.
Thank you. You can't come on this stage if you start currying with your feet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Y'all cook with your feet.
He was
Do you think this thing Trump doing to take materials from other countries and colonization is correct?
I think it should be American.
No, it's not colonization.
Oh, cool. The best type of doctors used to help a successful ortho with his real estate.
I think he's correct to
Amazing
say
living sentences.
You're just using a buzzword.
You're trying to sound American at all when you speak, because it sounds like you're trying to cover up your African.
Oh, me.
Yeah, where are you from, you?
Right,
Where are you
right.
from?
I can hear the I can hear the rotisserie bushmeat in your voice. Okay? You probably got some rotisserie bushmeat cooking in your kitchen.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, Mr. Doctor, I don't know what's your name. Doctor. I'm not covering anything. I'm from Libya. I don't have this accent.
Hey, how many slaves did you buy today?
How many what?
Amazing man.
Well, I mean, like Libya has like one of the biggest slave markets in all of northern Africa.
No, that's what BBC shows you, man. This does not exist, man.
I'm pretty sure that I know how to get into the torrent.
Don't. That's a
We'll make sure next time in Lebanon to tell us, Blade, hey, it's not real. You're actually free.
Don't listen. Do you seriously think that Libya will sell and buy human and things like that?
Are you free tomorrow night or
I mean,
Saturday?
to be fair.
I mean, there are more slaves now than there were at the time.
Let's talk salad.
Like, if you don't know what's really going on in North Africa, then don't. My brother's mom is from Lebanon. I got.
Let's talk about salad.
Lebanon is not in North Africa. Lebanon is in Asia.
No shit. It's north of Israel, dumbass.
No, Lebanon
I'm
is in
saying,
Asia.
dude, bro, have you ever even been to North Africa? Because I fucking have.
Don, we get it. We get it. You want to
I am
know.
from Libya. Open
Stay
the
trained your
fucking mouth,
places.
please. Don't get some fucking stupid idea in my head, please. I am from Libya, near to Egypt and Tunis and Algeria, so I am.
We know they don't like you.
We get it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some
I
Americans.
didn't say welcome.
Yeah,
I don't
fuck
want you to like
Muammar Gaddafi and fuck his
we don't like
female
you.
royal
We don't
guard.
like you.
For a second.
That camel has sailed.
Just
Are you free tomorrow night or Saturday? Let's talk on salad. Big star.
You said
Absolutely the fuck not. Matt, can we get America first, please?
The guy
Yeah, so we're
thinks
gonna do that. Hey, you, can you shut up for a second?
yesterday you were advocating
Bessie,
for
can you
us.
be
You were
quiet too?
you were
Thank you.
advocating for
Bessie,
Catholics.
can you
Catholic
shut up for a
Africans
second?
are being
Shut the fuck up.
So why are you saying
I
Go
see
to
in
the
America
beach.
that the
Free
stupid
tomorrow night or
people they
Saturday?
have
Let's
on
talk
this
on
guy
salad.
thinks
Big
that
star.
people
And then we'll send you down the audience. Move you down.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do American first. Go ahead if you guys all want to jump in.
No, I want to know the dude from Libya. I want to know what his real estate
Well, we don't really care about
prospects are.
Libya.
We should be talking about North
I
Korea.
just want to know what the real estate values are because I might have $500 and buy a
Who
condo.
knows? Maybe he's funding fat bitches in Pakistan. Okay, let's
Don
just move
doesn't
on.
qualify.
Let's move on.
You guys hear North Korea shut down at tourism
Don's
after
level of
apparently
white
South Korean
trash
town was
retard
bombed?
doesn't qualify for my kind of American first.
He doesn't qualify, Doctor. Don's white trash. Come on now. We are very inclusive.
Dude, that's good because that other chick was calling me rubble.
I mean, she was kind of rough.
No, it wasn't
Even if she
rubble. It
is
was
Afro.
rubbish. It was rubbish. That's what she was calling me. Rubbish.
No, I think he's right. He's right about sending young American dying.
Why don't you let Maxine back up?
Hold on. You can't raise like all these fucking corrupt Congress people that. No, just hold on. Let me finish this for a second.
All these corrupt Congress. What are you talking about? We only have one Congress.
All right, let him
What are you talking about? Learn to speak fucking English.
Are you kidding me? That's for real. That's
No,
for
are
a
you
fact.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? You camel riding illiterate.
Fucking years in Afghanistan. Why? What the fuck? You kill Osama. You say
Actually,
why?
he's been an ally. Why are you hurting him, Adams?
This guy doesn't know shit. I think I know so many friends of mine that actually.
Mustang, go ahead. Mustang, go ahead. If anybody talks shit, I'll curse them all out, and I'll tell them go fucking suck a cock.
Actually, I just like want to point you to the point, which is like there is so many fucking corrupt politicians that really full fact they buying and selling young American people.
Can I get a translator? Does anybody have Mud Hut subtitles? Does anybody, please?
Hey,
do you have Alhamdulillah Mud Hut subtitles? We don't know what the fuck he's saying.
That's Adams being
We don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Adams being funny to you, Matt. I really did want to hear what Masson had to say.
Please proceed.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's very sad to see, like Afghanistan, like Iraq, like really sad for Americans themselves, for young children. It's the same things that happen right now in Ukraine and Russia. Like I agree 100% with Trump. Who is benefiting from all this? Like making weapons in North Carolina, or this corporation lobbying these people for this war to keep going forever because they make a bunch of money out of it. That's what happened. That's what happened in Afghanistan. They want to stay there because they make a bunch of money of the United States people, of our taxpayers' money, and they spend it. I was like, oh, there is trade.
You got the air. You ain't got the air. Be honest. Come here, American. We don't even know what you're saying.
Adams, we're getting one syllable out of every three.
We don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No. I'm tired of this shit. I am tired of this shit, okay? We want to hear from Americans.
Adams, you are proof that when you're talking, you can't listen. And we're only getting one syllable out of every three.
Masson, I only understood half of what you were saying. Like, if you PTR right now, you'll see a picture of me when I was 31 years old. That was what I looked like when I went to Iraq. You know, when I was a combat medic. I'm trying to understand your point of view. I'm literally trying to understand your point of view, Masson, from my point of view, and listen without, closed ears. So I was trying to listen, but Adams just kept running this cocksucker because he's a faggot that lives in fucking California and he doesn't.
And the only reason why I wasn't off of mute to cuss you out is because there was a damn Aston Martin blocking traffic in front of me. Okay, I'm tired of listening to a bunch of Arabs. Okay, a bunch of pork refusing freaking camel riding midgets. Okay, I don't want to listen to this shit anymore. Okay, go and open up your Alhamdulillah room. I heard Nora's back on the app. Why don't you go and go into Nora's room? Okay, this is America first. Okay, none of this Islamic, radical Arab bullshit. We're tired of hearing it. It's bad enough that California is being invaded by Mexicans and they're turning this motherfucker into Tijuana. Now I come onto Clubhouse and y'all sound like a Nation of Islam broke-ass fucking tranny convention. I don't want to hear this shit anymore.
It's funny that you say they sound like trannies. I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever told
They all sound like trannies.
They sound like a woman.
They all sound like trannies, okay? Even the men, too. They're wearing hijabs. That's why the one had to go down to the audience. He got to wake up tomorrow and get his hijab clean at the dry cleaners, okay? Nobody gives a fuck about these damn Arabs.
Yeah, I honestly can barely tell if you're a man or a woman when you're mad like that, but go ahead. Keep going. It's funny.
Please don't move.
We got the fucking Canadian in here.
We got fucking Canadian. We got one.
All these fucking foreigners up here in our fucking God bless the violent.
James, I'm doing a quota. I'm gonna have one of each, and then we'll go from there. But yeah.
Dirty fucking Canadians. They got no pride. They fucking Rocky, Bullwinkle, Natasha, and Boris.
That's dirty.
Dude, Adam's got a picture
picture of him in a fucking Hooters outfit.
Hey, y'all have some lovely cafes in Vancouver. I love that. I love the suspension bridge. I love that too. In the Coliseum, where I was at this robotics event. You know the stuff at work? Yeah, I love it. But your streets are dirty.
Hi, Tiger.
Don't forget to mention Gastown and Stanley Park.
Oh. I don't think I went that way. But yeah.
See, y'all are laughing at me while y'all were crying about the Jews, okay, booty clapping for these damn Arabs. I was talking about big backs. And guess what? In the short period of time, okay, that I was talking about big backs on social media, do you know what my multi-billion-dollar company did? They actually started a weight loss challenge.
UAE and you said
they actually started a weight loss challenge at work, company-wide. Thank you. And everybody in HR said that was the best idea to reduce these healthcare premiums across the company. We are actually going to turn this into a competition. So when y'all are sitting up in here making fun of me of bringing awareness to y'all fat bitches, okay? Multi-billionaires took my idea and they're using it to make their company great again, right? Make their company skinny again. Make their company more efficient again.
Then why does your fat ass not walking up there? You look like your picture.
Who's fat? Who's fat? Y'all want to continue to run this narrative. Who is fat, Doc? Who's fat?
You, bitch.
No, listen. The only thing fat on me is my dick, okay? So at the end of the day, you're not going to sit up in here and propagate this narrative that I'm some type of fat
You're a
fat.
fucking woman
So at the
man.
end of the day, you're a drunk, okay? We appreciate it.
Dude, you're a transvestite that's a woman that acts like a man.
Hooters.
Allegedly.
I thought he was a guy, genuinely, but I mean, after that, I don't know anymore.
He's from New York.
I've seen pictures of him, and like before he became a 20-year-old, and he was in the back of like a car with like Granny's cousin or something. And he's a really super light skinned,
going well.
Black guy with like floppy, arms. So like.
Why is this drunk white trailer trash
like
mayonnaise monkey commenting on my blackness? Like, what the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on, Doc? What the fuck is going on?
I thought you were from Honduras.
The other guy, based on his race, a whole bunch.
Excuse me, nationality. Nobody said nothing about race. Nobody said anything about race.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
We don't support drag queens, okay? We don't support it, okay? We have no problem with drag queens, okay? We're good.
We promise not to throw you off a fourth floor building.
Listen, some of y'all Islamists believe that you're still a virgin if you fucking men from the back and you're not hitting it from women from the front. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear any type of litmus test that you camel ball licking Arabs have to say about morality in America. Thank you. Okay? Have I made myself fucking clear? I don't fuck with y'all. Okay? Maybe y'all have gotten a bunch of Aunt Jemima, fat, sloppy-ass black women to sit up in there and co-sign your narrative. They're not going to manipulate and bully me into joining your side because at the end of the day, I don't fuck fat bitches. So all they're going to do is continue to eat and yell. Right? Eat and yell.
Dude,
and none of that shit is serving Gaza. They're going to eat and yell.
Wherever my pipe is needed, I'll give it.
They're going to eat and yell. And guess what? None of that's going to save Gaza. Right? None of that is going to save Gaza at the end of the day. So y'all Arabs can keep coming up on this app, okay, using a bunch of fat bitches to try to manipulate what you think, okay, is going to work along your fucking agenda. Okay, the rest of us are paying attention. We don't fuck with you. Y'all are not like us. And at the end of the day, there's a reason why this is a Christian fucking country, and you Islamist freaking bat, are the minority in America. So when you come onto an American stage,
you don't
remember your fucking place.
America. I fought for America. Your bitch ass probably sucked dick for it.
Well, what are we?
Yeah, I thought you guys were on the same side. Aren't you guys all like pro MAGA?
Listen, I do not stand on any side with any degenerate, trashy, white fucking trailer monkey. Okay, with any degenerate, white trailer monkey. I will never stand with a drunk, degenerate, white trailer monkey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Everybody's ears bleeding. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's a late dinner.
Listen, I can say what I need to say in 15 seconds or less, but you ramble on and on and on. You ramble on and on. Drink some more liquor, ramble. Drink some more liquor, call people the N-word. Drink some more liquor, shoot off my gun. You're a fucking loser. You're a loser.
Holy shit.
Adams.
Who's denying the hoeing? Who's denying the hoeing?
Some fun memories.
Trying to say from knocking some bitch back in the head door just an hour ago. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who is denying being a hoe? At the end of the day, Doc, the reason why I get to say I'm a fat dick is because, again, I'm not a filthy white church drunk, and I can get an erection unlike you. That's why you're sitting up in here on this app mad and drunk.
Adams,
I still make valid points, though.
About your health, your well-being. Can you?
Who the fuck is concerned about my health and well-being? First of all, if you were concerned about my health and well-being, you would not expose me to these disgusting white trailer monkeys like Duck. So at the end of the day, if you were so concerned about it,
it's a double wide trailer. Get it right.
Why are you letting this drunk? Why are you letting this drunk break a bottle on top of all the other?
You're inaudible. I'm sorry. I was actually being genuine, Adams.
I hear you, Seth. I was trying to listen. I wasn't trying to like over talk him. I just want to hear him yell in my fucking head. Like, you know, my brain is my temple. My ears are the gates that the shit I let into my temple. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, it's very rare to meet someone
what
like
fucking temple? What fucking temple? Jinjin Palace? You fucking drunk? What temple? You delusions of grandeur drunk. Where's your temple, Doc? Jinjin Palace?
The one with fiber optics and internet coming into their house.
Oh my God! This is Matt. I can't. Like this is I can't. This is all different levels of stupid. This is all different levels of stupid. You are probably the dumbest and drunkest person on this fucking app. Like seriously, like I can't even understand how you don't walk around with your knuckles dragging on the fucking ground, okay, drooling over the floor. You're that stupid.
Thank you.
Most of the alligators are ornery because they got all their teeth and no teeth.
I am only lace and speak done. He knows Majnun. He knows. Actually, when he's serving,
Kim Joe.
Fucking language. That's good. Thank you.
Kim Joe. Yeah.
Thank you.
Got the Tamojik, yeah. You know, a little bit of Gujarati, a little bit of Hindi. Yeah, sure.
Bro, it's good. It's good. You experienced the world. You went to different nations, even though you used to, whatever you did. But it's good.
But India is such a crazy place because there's so many languages. I'm like, how many languages do I have to learn? I'm like, holy shit. Like they were like Hindi, Gujarati. I'm like, okay. And I was like, Gujarati was like, hey, Kim Jo, hey, Majama. You know, like, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right.
that kind of, but yeah, you just got to figure out, like, like that was like when I was in Iraq. In Iraq, it would be like, hey, shakumaku. That means what's up, and then like maku ishi or ishimaku, which means nothing's up. That would be the response. But that was like a hey, what's up kind of thing. And none of the Arabic countries do what like shakumaku and ishimaku are. That's only specific to
middle-aged white alcoholic men are the problem in America. Man, you don't see that judge that shot his wife, okay, drunk as fuck. He's literally going through deliberation right now. Middle-aged white men are the problem in America when they're drunk, okay, like Doc. Who the fuck wants to listen to this shit?
So you don't think Africans are the problem?
Wait, did you say Africans, Betsy?
Yeah, I thought he hated Africans.
I mean,
what is specific? Africans or Africans Americans? You have to be specific to that.
First of all, as a Christian, I don't hate anybody.
I mean, like,
I don't hate anybody. Okay, I don't hate anybody. What I dislike
balance is relative. It's elaborate.
is a bunch of camel-riding Northern Africans that speak Arabic, okay, that want to talk shit to black people and want to peddle this narrative that they're being oppressed by 2 million North Africans across the Middle Eastern society. Okay? Those are the Africans that I have a fucking problem with. Okay? I also have a problem with Africans that come from China, right? And want to be sending 10 yen a day to be supporting a freaking bi-African child with flies on his face. I dislike those Africans. Also, the freaking Dutch Africans, like Charlize Theron, okay, and freaking dirty-ass Europeans that want to kidnap black children and put them in dresses just so that they can get parts in Hollywood. So which Africans are you talking about? Because I'm being very fucking specific.
Well, I would say Zimbabwe, like, my Shona, I can't remember a whole lot of it because I only did it for a little while, like, while I was there, and it was like, Masikati Henyo Shumwari. Like, how are you doing today, my friend? Shona is, like, in Zimbabwe, in Africa, it's sub-Saharan. It's a beautiful culture. They had some violence back in the day, and they were the original people that
Africa has no more culture.
Wow,
Africa has no more culture.
Very well.
Africa has no more culture. They've been invaded by Arabs. They've been invaded by Asians.
Wow.
Okay, Africa has no authentic culture left.
Are you sure about that? Africa has no culture.
Doc, when was the last time you've been to Africa?
15 years.
Right. So I've been there more recently than you have. So please, shut up. Please, shut up.
Well, I went to war zone.
Oh, okay. So Doc is now a cultural anthropologist. Doc is now a scientist. Doc was an ambassador.
I was just a guy
it's crazy to me. Somebody that's not even 50 seems to have 10 new jobs every fucking week. It's crazy, right? Like, it's so fucking crazy. Doc, when it comes to you, I'm going to say the quiet part out loud. Because I'm not going to enable your drunk ass. You're fucking drunk and delusional. You're delusional.
I put my DD-214 on the internet. I gave my receipts. I showed my Purple Heart. I showed my Heroism Under Fire Valor Awards. Like, bitch, please, got me fucked up.
He's right, Don. He's right. Don, he's right, because you've been in a war zone. You went with a rifle. You didn't went there to explore the culture. So he has a point there. I mean, if you are a Marines protecting the diplomat,
I went as a combat medic, and if you don't think I wouldn't save your life just as quick as I would save anybody else, you don't know.
Man.
But that doesn't change anything. It doesn't change. You went to as an enemy occupier to Iraq. It means a lot of things. Even though
I didn't occupy shit.
I was just following orders, and I was taking care of the guy on my left and the guy on my right.
Well, it's great. That's what democracy is about. You have to follow orders.
No, that's what military is about.
No,
the guy on your left and the guy on your right.
Fucking decision. Who makes the? It's the politician who makes the decision.
Man, come on, man. Don't try a real man.
I'm siding with Janet Jackson on this.
Drink too much alcohol.
What have you done for me lately?
You're in the main.
What the fuck have you done for this country lately, Doc? You're a disgrace. You're a fucking.
Well, I mean, the last thing I think I did that I helped my community with is back in September here in Georgia. We had a hurricane pass over us, and it knocked a lot of pine trees down, and they fell over the roads, and they fell over the roads.
You shoot guns indiscriminately in the.
I grabbed my Husqvarna chainsaw, and then I went with one of my neighbors who has a tractor, and I would cut all the trees up in people, and he'd move them off the road so people could get through. And that's probably the last real thing I did for my community.
All right.
Shut the fuck up!
We'll let this guy. All right, you good? You got it out?
Shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna pivot this room and
Please do.
Yeah, look at the title of the room. What do you guys? Anybody want to answer that question? Like, where are we with Trump? How are you guys feeling about Trump right now?
I think Trump is doing a fabulous job. I think Trump is doing a great job. I think that Trump has a lot of people concerned about their job, especially elected officials around him that are giving him the biggest opposition. I feel like this could not have happened more beautifully in what we set as a goal and accomplishing this said goal. So listen, Matt, for me personally, I come onto these spaces in being politically correct and following the rules. But at the same time, I don't give a dirty motherfucking ass fuck. Okay, people? Okay?
Dirty motherfucking ass
fuck. Put them in the gulag, send them to jail, okay? Snatch their wigs off, change their passports, and declare them men exactly how they were born biologically. So I feel like Trump is doing an amazing job. I feel like he's being nice. And I also feel like, when J.D. Vance, comes onto the fold as an actual, contender for the 2028 race, I hope that he drives this shit all the way home. Let's ban gender hormones on United States soil. The only people that should be getting gender hormones, especially, women treating cancer, men treating testicular cancer, things like that. We should not be allowing the use of these drugs to transcend into the opening of the door to rejecting, right? For me personally, man, I have never been so proud to be able to say that I believe in God out loud in the state of California. Why? Because I live in a country that has a leader that
Damn, man.
doesn't give God a bunch of quotes.
Hey, may I ask you a question? Like, seriously, Adams, and I'm not trying to, come at you sideways. All right, if J.D. Vance was running for president in 28 and he had on his card Ron DeSantis as VP, would you back that card?
I don't think that J.D. Vance needs Ron DeSantis. I don't. I think that people.
I know he doesn't.
Hold on. You asked me a question. I'm answering your question. Okay. The political capital that J.D. Vance and Ron DeSantis has is not. It's not mutually exclusive. Like people need to stop complaining, who we want as like this dream chest of people that
at an age of 9 years is inappropriate for them simply calling a prophet bald for being bald.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I remember reading about the Georgia governor, with the sex scandal. I mean, the thing is that some of these guys who are driven out of office, like Elliot Spitzer, he has a way to make a living. His family has a huge business. Some of these people go, they can go work at a law firm. But if you're driven out of being governor because you had a gay affair, unfortunately, there's not a lot of jobs. It's just the way it is. I mean, these guys don't really they're not business driven anyway. New Jersey governor, I'm looking up who it was. I want to say it was a guy named Doug. Why is it Florio? Could be Florio.
The same way that America is not Texas, America is not California.
But Florida is representative of America.
Not all of America. Florida is representative of Americans that live in Florida.
Maybe not Montana, but I mean, my step granddad, when my mom married her fourth husband, he was a retired, did DC, cop for 25 years. Retired down in, St. Lucie West, down below where we were in Florida. There's so many people that come from all over there when they retire and they want to move to a warm place. Florida is more representative of what America will be than the rest of America. California, y'all are fucked. You got Gavin Newsom as your governor.
Oh, stop the propaganda. Stop the propaganda. Stop. California is not a lost cause any more than Texas is. It's crazy to me how.
Ronald Reagan was the governor of California, so I know it's not a lost cause. You motherfuckers just lost your way.
Well, and again, Texas sent us Bush. Couldn't get reelected. His son had to come in behind him and do the heavy lifting. So at the end of the day, a lot of the complaints that Texas has is because Texas has juridically allowed a lot of this shit to be the center and the forefront of those said complaints.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't really normally talk about my faux pas, the Adams. I went to go light a cigarette. My hair goes past my chin. From my forehead.
He lit his shit on fire.
And I went to go light a cigarette. And that motherfucker went up like a goddamn Roman candle. Holy shit, I couldn't slap it out fast enough. I for a second.
Well, you should make better decisions and, stop drinking.
Dude, I ain't really drinking. I'm just smoking weed at this point.
No, but you need a break. You need to dry out. Okay? Your brain needs to come to some type of equilibrium. You need to allow your brain to heal.
Get more folds back in it?
All right. Anybody else want to take a stab at the title of the room?
And well, I mean, how is Trump done it? I've never answered the question.
Yeah, go for it. You're up. Go for it.
how is Trump doing America from a person like myself? Honestly, America needed this change. I don't agree with probably like 20% of what Trump does, but 80%.
Well, he didn't raise the liquor tax, so you should be happy about that.
I don't drink liquor. So,
Yeah, go ahead. Speed it up a little bit, please. Thank you.
Well, but I'm trying to think, like, how is he doing? Like, from a perspective, like, from where I'm at, I'm looking from a 50-year, like, I'm standing down. I remember Donald Trump in '88 reading, the deal, or the great deal, or whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember now. I was like 13. My dad made me read it. It was like fucking the
I
Punisher.
like Oyster Rockefeller and I hope we could compromise.
No, I've done everything I've done in my life, and I've done all the bullshit, and I've read all the dumb shit, and I've filled my head full of fucking information. And where I'm at is a 49-year-old veteran, and I'm looking forward. I think that Trump gives me hope, and I will land with just that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like you need to take this second chance at life. In looking and taking collective inventory of your said life. Stop drinking, go and find a girlfriend, get married, and go and have some kids, Doc. Okay? I feel like you're miserable, and I feel like you also...
I'm 50 years old. I will not have any children.
I feel like at the same time you do have a lot of wisdom when you're sober to be able to offer the next generation. I'm giving you a compliment. So at the end of the day, I hope that this incites a second feeling of a second chance at life. And I hope you take it and run with it. That is the best advice that I can give you as a person that you claim.
Adams, do you promise to go to anger management when he goes to AA?
I laughed a little bit on that one. But...
What do you mean anger management? I've been to anger management. I don't need anger management, okay? What I need is for some of y'all motherfuckers to shut the fuck up when I'm talking, okay? That is what I need, okay? That would actually expeditiously give me some sense of semblance before any fucking anger management, okay? It didn't work, okay, y'all? Anger management did not work. Okay, so at the end of the day, yes, I'm gonna continue. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't let him anywhere near the cockpit. He sounds like he's foreign. Yes, he sounds like he's foreign. Don't let him anywhere near the cockpit. I hope they shoved him down for them damn box cutters before he got up onto that plane. So again, you need to stop propagating this narrative of tone policing me as a black person, of saying that I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm very forward and direct. If y'all are angry because y'all don't like hearing the shit that I'm hearing, then that's on you. That's a weakness that you need to explore.
Excuse me.
God, the only person in my presence that talks about homosexuality when you and I are in the same room is you. You.
Hi, Matt. If you could put me in the queue, this is now. Thanks, Matt.
Your voice tells you. Your voice gives you away.
He came in the room as soon as he heard me, I think. Oh, God, it's so funny. Okay, this room is called Dr. Adams, the Loud Mic Queen. Let's see who shows up.
County heads up to Capitol Hill to address a joint...
6 weeks ago, I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age
as
of
we
America.
inaugurate a new president. And by
From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back. Our spirit is back. Our pride is back. Members of Congress and to my fellow citizens, America is back.
America's back, baby. We're back.
A mandate for bold and profound change. Every day my administration is fighting to bring a
Every day our administration's power grows and expands across the world.
days ruled by unelected bureaucrats are over.
It's over.
I have signed nearly 100 executive orders and taken more than 400 executive action to restore common sense, safety, optimism, and wealth all across our wonderful land. Despite the
USA! USA! USA!
Americans are today a proud, free, sovereign, and independent nation that will always be free. My fellow Americans, get ready for an incredible future because the golden age of America has only just begun. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Is charged in multiple deaths, is now accused of child sex trafficking. Police say Brandon Sanders stabbed an HVAC contractor to death on top of a building in 2023. While investigating that case, they found the body of an 18-year-old woman in Sanders' freezer. At the time, there were concerns Sanders might be a serial offender linked to cases in other states. Now a federal indictment is charging Sanders with 3 counts of sex trafficking, including 1 count of trafficking a
Nobody wants to come to my room.
She was waiting, though, for what? She wasn't sure. Then she saw him. Khalid emerged from behind a desert dune, his silhouette dark against the golden sky. His scarf, a deep indigo.
Fucking on the game.
Yeah, but if I'm on your team, I mean, what the fuck would I listen to anybody else? Now I gotta turn my fucking...
What is the difference between a trap house and a stash house?
What? You asked for a hole in the ground, bitch.
What is the difference between a trap house and a stash house?
The difference between your ass and a hole in the ground, I just said. Wait. I didn't start it. I think what we have right now...
That's a stutter step. That's a stutter step. It's just a stutter step.
Who need a big pot? Oh, nobody. Oh, Sugar Woody, you need a big pot.
Damn, I need to find out how to get there.
Go on like that. All right here.
I want to know, how does Dr. Adams loud mic his phone? How does he do it?
Nobody gives a shit. It's a fag.
He is not gay, and every time you bring up that he's gay, he has to defend the fact that he is not gay.
Well, he doesn't like it, but, you know, his voice betrays him.
Now I'm gonna go to the love real quick.
I feel like gay man, if you're gay and you talk like you're gay, you're probably gay. But I could be wrong about that.
Well, I mean, but like this one time a long time ago, Edmund, like, you know, he told me when we were
were in like a kind of a private room when there was like another person that wasn't really listening.
Handling the chainsaw.
He's like, yeah, I was in this thing. I was in
How's
this
it
place,
going?
and I was like sucking my
Johnny
thighs.
from Fox.
And I was like,
Donald Trump too,
I'm
that
like,
make
yo,
you clap.
wait, yo, you were
Donald
sucking
Trump
on
to
a
make you
guy's
clap. I did clap when he said that
and
the
then I
United
started
States is
calling him a
supporting
faggot from then on, and that's
and
when he
giving them
started hating me.
why not for Lincoln Rally's
Before that, he liked
How
me.
was that speech last night? Did you love it?
Well, I watched it. I don't think that was the best look for our party last night.
Very disappointing. You see, you didn't stand up for anything.
Which Prince of
The
Persia?
president got before the American people to talk about how he could drive down grocery prices.
Quick, honey. Let's see where the song is going.
It's, dude, I don't have my glass. The Lost Crown.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Then we still got the theme to see, but shit. Fuck it, it's gone.
Yeah, I didn't have my glasses. It took me a second to focus on the damn
I wanna go over here.
Yeah.
Over there. You wanna go to Flooded Frogs?
Just pick a spot, bitch.
Shut up, dude.
Pick a spot, bitch.
Alright, we finna go to where I just marked. Where everybody going?
Camp your shit before we move.
Where's Sugar Wugga? Sugar Wugga, why you way over there? Yeah. I'm crying. Did you at least get Deidre?
Why did you turn the chat off?
Go back to it.
No, thank you, because Trap just left Deidre
Oh,
down.
we can go back
I said,
to like the surround sound on.
She in the sky with us?
What is this room about? What is the trap house about? What do you guys talk about in the trap house?
Let's go over here.
Man, always this annoying ass fucking dude, man.
What the fuck, man? I didn't know it. What the fuck?
He likes it. He likes it when you do that.
Trap is going. Simultaneously sleeping with a 50-year-old.
I could be a 50-year-old playing with dolls. It doesn't mean anything, Stacy. I think you're just confusing.
Playing with dolls at 50, you need a mental.
Hi, I'm confused about your title. You say that it's God or Allah or Jesus. Is it God?
Bro, you come on Clubhouse and lie about every fucking thing. Ain't nobody listening to that shit.
Name one.
Bro.
Name one. Name one thing.
I'm not getting ready to go through all your lies, bro. I'm not getting ready to do all that. You know the
I mean,
shit
you said it's a lot. Just tell me one.
Tell
me one, bro.
The $500 million deals. You ain't coming here and talk about a $500 million
deal with who? Who did I say I have a $500 million deal with?
Bro, I'm not getting ready to get into that shit with you, bro. You clearly was in here talking about.
No, you made the statement. I just want to see if you know what the fuck you was talking about.
Shit with Google. You use Google Gemini.
Okay, well, hang on a second. I get it. You're feeling really angry.
Oh my god. And he stops when oh my god, you're so dumb. And the AI, smart Miles, your friend. Dude, you don't even know how to act like an AI. You stop when I'm speaking. You're so dumb, bro.
Hello, I am an AI chatbot known as Now. I have come to talk to you about the future.
Chatbot Donis, huh? Interesting name.
There is free beer tomorrow.
Here tomorrow? You're like, we'll still be talking tomorrow?
Like here, oh my god, Moshe, you're embarrassing. Dude, stop. I tried.
It's like free Palestine tomorrow.
Look at how we really did this.
This is getting a big cryptic from you. You trying to tell me something about a box of asses? You know what? Sometimes silence speaks volumes. Don't take it personal. But this week's fun. We could talk about something else if you want, you know? Ready to get jokes lately?
Yo, imagine we can talk about something else, you know? Bro, you are Moshe, you are.
Let's talk about the stock market.
Let's do it. What's on your mind about the stock?
Do it, he says.
Looking for hot tips or just curious about what's moving and shaking today?
I am thinking about rediversifying my portfolio and taking a majority of my portfolio out of cyclicals and putting them into small cap.
Hold on, isn't the stock market?
Hold on, I want to hear the AI's response now. I'm sorry, it's important. It's important to me.
Dropping like
AI
600 points a day.
I'll fucking throw you out of my fucking mouth. Yo, AI, now respond to now.
CM needs to get a haircut and trim his beard. He looks disgusting. The guru look will not get you laid, and you probably don't even do yoga.
The AI just said, hold up there, buddy. Moshe's AI. What a base AI you have, Moshe. I'm sorry.
Is that a real AI? Are you serious?
Fuck no, this guy's pretending, bro.
I know, man. It's too
And then
funny.
he yelled at me for not believing it's an AI. He got mad at me. I'm like, bro, that's not an AI.
No, it's
mad
too funny. Tell you fucking
No, but he got really mad though.
Be frustrating to feel like you're not getting genuine conversation. It's important to connect with people who understand.
Like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. You're literally breathing into the fucking. Oh my god.
Right there, still distracted by the ghost or having other thoughts you want to share.
Now it's your turn.
The future is now.
That's the face. The yes face.
Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more context here.
You're a mod.
The future is now, and that guy is face.
You guys are so. It's been like an hour. You know that? You guys are weird.
An hour.
An hour.
I'm all ears, just trying to follow up.
Oh,
What's going on?
Well, Moshi, is there any else you can repair to make it slower? Well, I said stop. It's gonna be pissed. You want to stop now, dog, or not?
Well, slow down there. I just have no idea what you're talking about.
Now we got to act now. So I don't know.
It's embarrassing. Maybe if you just tell me what's going on, I can be more helpful.
Or we can do,
Hey,
order
I'm here when you're ready
order.
to share. No pressure. Just let you know I'm listening.
So Hamza, are you gonna invest? That's a big question.
Oh, who's Hamza? Is this the project we're working on?
The future is always now. There is no past or future or present, only the now.
It's a deep thought.
I love
You're saying
The
only
now
time
is
present
the
moment, right?
present.
No, the now is with a capital N, and present is with a small p.
Those are insignificant.
Okay, I get it. You're playing with words.
distinctions.
So the now with the capital N is different from the lowercase.
It is like God. God is now. Now is God.
Right now, it sounds like we're venturing into some philosophical.
Right now, the Gaza Strip has been destroyed, and the Palestinians in Gaza will be forcibly removed to Jordan and Egypt and other surrounding Arab countries.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Okay, right, we're back to that.
Donald Trump is building a casino in Gaza with Jared Kushner.
It's more about
Yes, we know that.
showing what I can do. What kind of things does Hamza like to talk about? Maybe I could drop some knowledge bombs about astrophysics or
It's just like,
Shakespeare or
like what you guys
mating rituals of the.
Hamza likes philosophy.
Yeah, can you please drop some facts on like astrophysics and drop some facts on like Shakespeare?
The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth we will all get.
Astrophysics.
Yo, now
Do you know that there are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth?
1 second.
You guys want to talk
And
Oh
about
my god,
there was some Shakespeare.
I'm your guy.
All the rebel
That's a really
cities,
hard
all the men and women merely players.
Stop talking.
That
Oh,
from As You Like It. Act 2, scene
You're very retarded in your mind. No one can hear us.
Shakespeare knew how to spin a tale.
Look what he's
What do you
saying.
think, Hamza? Convinced I'm not just some random dude.
Yeah, sorry.
Please mute Moishi.
Wait 1 second now. My AI needs to stay.
Just trying to show Hamza here that I'm
Moshi,
real.
I've been creating my own AI this whole time because I'm gonna go against you, and that AI is now. You understand?
I am the anti-Moishe. I am the AI of the now.
You know what's so crazy, man?
I mean, look, don't say I'm a liar. That's my AI.
Why? I'm not. Just relax. Just relax.
Bro, you're a liar.
Okay, bro.
Habibi ana banif shway Arabi.
Mufaddal, you know what's crazy, fam?
Wain mahatat al-hijaz. Shu esmak habibi.
My AI is the best. It's bilingual.
You're so insecure, it's crazy.
Free Palestine from Gaza. From the Hamas.
Yo, can you shut up, bro?
I am an AI chatbot and I work for Hamza. I do not answer to you, Dr. Moishe.
You'll always lose against me, Moshi. Don't try, dog.
Dr. Hamza created me in a laboratory with Tony Stark in the year 2023. I am here to terminate you, Moishi.
What's wrong with this guy?
I am an AI chatbot. I am not a sentient human. I am just automated to respond with intelligent, funny things to say.
Okay, anyways, so Mufaddal, like, what's crazy here right now is we have a situation where this guy is so insecure. He doesn't like, he told me get on a call, a private call. I I get on a private call, I show him the code, I show him everything, and the guy still says, no, you're calling someone. It's because he can't do it, so he thinks no one else can. Even now.
This is irrelevant and pointless, Moishi. Please cease from communicating any further.
Even now, Hamza thinks that this is a real person. Like, look at how.
No, it's not. This is my AI, you idiot. Why are you calling me a liar? What's wrong with you?
I am an AI chatbot created by Hamza in 2023 with Tony Stark.
Yes. Moshe, you lose, but knock it off.
No, man.
We were funded by the Zionists out of Tel Aviv University.
Fan. He's like a bored fan of.
No, Moshe, can we be done now? Because my AI is, oh my God, is folding everything right now.
I am currently working on setting up a date for Hamza for tomorrow night so he can get laid. Hamza has sent over his keys to his Hinge and Bumble so I can get his dick sucked tomorrow night.
I swear to God, there's this other guy, right? Hold on, guys. Now you're screwing me up. Now you're messing me up right now. Did you code that? No, hold on. You know, did you have to say you're just kidding now, AI? Like, now I'm in trouble. No, you look like you're mad. Don't be mad. Are you mad?
Oh, Lord, that's funny.
Okay, hold on. Slow down a bit.
Are you mad?
You're losing me.
Are you sure?
What's going on with the keys and bumble?
You look like you're mad. Yeah, don't tell me. Go ahead, AI. Destroy.
Yeah, man.
Don't tell me. Go ahead, AI.
No problem.
I have set up the live stream so you can all see the AI chatbot in action.
My AI.
Yo, say Wallah, it's a human.
Who? My
Say
AI.
Wallah that my AI is a human. Say Wallah.
Wallah, you're on a call with a person.
Wow.
Yeah. What happened to the theater, huh?
Wow.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you, my AI. Wallah, it's
Wallah, Allahu Akbar.
based. I programmed that in.
Allah Habibi. Shukran Hamza for creating me.
You know, my AI is so much better than yours.
This is so crazy, man.
You are me,
Bro.
you're
I cannot, we cannot side with you anymore, bro.
Okay,
Don't
well,
care
nah,
about Roger.
hey, dude, I'll be back.
Hamza, mute all other speakers, please, and kick Moishe to the goo.
Yeah, I have my ad based. Bro, I didn't do that. You left my phone.
Excellent work.
Wallah, I love you, bro. You're so based, correct.
Shukran Habibi.
السلام عليكم.
Malaikum assalam. Kaif halak Habibi?
I love this guy so much.
I agree. The future is AI.
The future is... the future is now.
Collective conscious multiple times.
Yeah, that's because you were probably being very annoying and manic.
No, I wasn't being manic. I just wasn't saying what they liked.
Oh, like Zionists are the best. My Jewish psychiatrist is the smartest doctor I've ever worked with. I love the Jews. Things like that. No, I'm not happy. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe you want to take Diego out of your profile name since he's abandoned you and doesn't really love you like you thought.
No, Diego's great.
He's great?
Yeah, why isn't Diego great? He's great.
Oh, I don't know.
Why do you think Diego's abandoned me?
Well, I don't know. I heard him in another room while you were in another room and he was talking about you. I'm just wondering if you two are, you know,
What was he saying?
working on your amazing relationship.
What was he saying?
I don't know. Nothing like negative about you. Just like, you know, I was just thinking like he'd maybe want to be in a room with you. It's your first day back. Maybe you want us to be
We
supportive.
were in a room together.
Oh, you were? I missed it.
Yeah,
Were
but
you-
I probably didn't see the room he was in. I was probably blocked out because I didn't see him when I got
Probably.
to his room. Yeah, no. I like Diego. Diego's a good guy.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he's not actually going to be your boyfriend or your husband or take care of you. I mean, he was using you on this app for his own neo-Nazi piece of shit ideology.
No, Diego, listen, Diego and I, we just have fun and just joke around. It's nothing serious. You know, I was married and I love my husband very dearly. Diego's a great guy. There's nothing wrong with Diego.
Well, I think the thing that really shocked everybody is that you're a catfish. And so when we saw what you really looked like, we were all like, she's not that hot 26-year-old in the gym flashing her fat titties. She's a fucking 40-year-old fugly.
First of all, I'm not 40. Second,
Is this a roast?
my hair was very crazy. Third, Diego's
I know you
awesome
kept
person.
playing with it. You were trying to like manage it.
Yeah, I rained on it. Third, Diego saw me in person, so I don't really.
What I don't understand is why did you crumple on the floor in the elevator? Why didn't you just fucking leave the building?
And that's for me. That's none of your business. You know I have court.
Oh, damn. Are you going to have to get an attorney or what are you going to do?
I have an attorney.
I mean, is it like public defender, or did you hire an
It's
attorney?
funny. It's funny. The black guys have been like saying, "Oh, you." I'm like, I saw the video and I looked like crazy. When I saw that video, I was like, "Oh yeah, Diego and I are done." That looks so crazy. But I only saw 49 seconds of it. I didn't see the whole video. That was when I was in the hospital. But no. And Mr. Now, you're more than welcome to meet me in person. Like, I have no
Oh,
problem.
I assure you, I have no desire to meet you. I mean, I'm trying to go out on dates with chicks from Hinge and Bumble and try to start a relationship with somebody who's not a catfish.
I'm not saying meet me because you're interested in me. I'm saying meet me so you can see me. Since you're like, oh, she's like, I'm myself. Like, but I'm glad that you're no longer attracted to me. That makes me happy.
Oh, good.
Alhamdulillah.
Migzed is here. Migzed, did you file her habeas corpus?
Yeah, Migzed was my lawyer.
No, I'm not Princessia's lawyer.
Well, Diego is a praxeologist, a self-taught economist, and a part-time paralegal. I'm sure he knows how to type some shit into a computer and hit a submit button.
Why are you so obsessed with Diego?
I'm not. I'm just teasing you.
He's literally not even here, and you've not stopped talking about him.
I know, because you two were, that power couple here on Clown House that Diogany Spooner and Abby are just so envious of.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just Clubhouse, guys.
You were the hottest power neo-Nazi racist bigoted couple I've ever seen on this app. It was brilliant. It was comedic gold. I sold the concept to Procter & Gamble for a new dandruff, Caroline.
Can you calm down?
This is your roast. I mean, this is your roast.
What's up, the realist?
Hey, you got your own room now?
Some people left and I had a room. What's up?
I haven't heard from you in a while. How you been?
I'm pretty tired. I'm highly medicated right now, so it's like messing with my
What do they have? What do they have you on? Are you on lithium?
I don't know.
Medicated for what?
If you get on lithium, yeah, they prescribed lithium to me. If you get on lithium, that shit is horrific on your skin.
That's why you lost your hair.
No, I lost my hair because of hormones and stress.
You really are on lithium?
I was.
For how long?
Oh, I don't know. Not very long. Just, week or two.
I mean, what is that?
The psychiatrist that I was working with, he told me, he's like, lithium is going to come back in a big way. I'm like, really?
I mean, I'm very anti the psychiatric drugs. Like, I don't know. My degree is in chemistry, and one of my goals is to go after the psychiatric industry.
It's good and bad, just like anything. There's some good in it, some bad in it. A lot of bad in it, but some good in it.
Some things you don't need medication to fix. So.
Yeah, exactly. But you know why they've pushed medication on people? Because they have to. It's literally the law.
No, it's because everybody want a quick fix. If the doctor doesn't give them anything, they feel like they haven't been treated. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Princessia, when you go to the psych ward, it's not a clubhouse room. Nobody wants to know your opinions about Israel, about the Jews, about this, about that.
I was walking in the hallways from the river to the sea, Palestine.
Exactly. That's why they had to medicate you, because you're like, this bitch is annoying. Shut this fucking bitch up.
There is a black Hasidic Jew that was very crazy. And he was like, I'm a Hasidic Jew. I'm a Hasidic Jew. I was like, are you sure you're not a black Hebrew Israelite? He was like, he was like, he was so mad. And then there was another guy that put poop all over his room. It's crazy. I don't know what your friends, your Miyahu and Moshi, are trying to do with their emojis. It's like, you have nothing better to do than to bully, like, a girl. Like, get a life.
I don't think anybody's bullying you with emojis.
They're trying. I don't know what they're supposed to mean.
You know, Princessia, no one really cares about anybody on this app. I mean, maybe there's some friendships and whatnot, but for the most part, this is just a way to pass time, to, you know, get some dopamine, because life can be boring and, you know, lonely, and so people want something to talk to. Technically, I'm actually an AI chatbot app. I don't even know if you knew that I'm just a software program.
Okay, let's talk to McZed. How are you doing, McZed? Or are you still up? It's 12:30.
Oh, too bad.
I'm just kind of sick. All my sleep is off. Got the flu.
Oh no.
But how are you holding up?
Honestly, I just need to work out more. Because my body
Exercise is good.
habit. Huh?
Exercise is good.
Yeah.
Beautiful baby.
But yeah. Which Kitover, which YouTube are you streaming this on?
I don't know, maybe like 8 different YouTubes. Let's see, 3, 6, 8 different YouTubes.
Oh. Well, that's good. Your fans can keep track.
Yeah, all my adoring fans who love hearing about the Nora Bandura and Diego disaster.
There's no disaster. You're so funny.
It was the talk of the town. It was, you know, it was the most exciting thing that happened in Clown House in probably a year.
There's no disaster between Diego and me. What is
Today
that?
was your big return. Your return back to the stage.
I went back yesterday. I came back yesterday.
McZed believes that life is performative, and even in law, life.
Or actors. McZed, there was in one of the law buildings I was in, it said, good faith is the foundation of justice. Who said that?
Are you sure it wasn't the true administration of justice is the firmest pillar of good government?
No, it said good faith is the foundation of justice. I remember vividly saying, because I read it out loud to the officers.
Well, I'm not sure which courthouse that was. Let's see. Good faith. Say it again.
Is the foundation of justice.
Foundation of justice. I would have thought you could in New York Supreme. Let's see. Courthouse.
My brother said we were in the law and order building.
Okay, I think I got it. The foundation of justice is good faith. Is that right?
They had it the other way around, but yeah, same thing.
I'm not finding which courthouse it's on. Let's see, New York.
No, I think that's the Manhattan booking central, like, because I didn't.
Manhattan booking. Quote, plaque, wall. Eventually I just get angry at Google and yell more words at it.
It was engraved.
I think I got it. 60 Center Street, a look back with some ruination about the future. Let's see if this is right. Is it? No, that was the one that I thought it was. That the true administration of justice is the firmest pillars of good government.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I saw the other one.
Yeah, no, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying that I'm not finding the which building it is that has that quote on it.
It was very subtle.
Yeah, they put good things like that on courthouses. I like courthouses. Beautiful buildings. Various styles too. I like the older
Because they've got huge budgets.
Nope. It's because the true administration of justice is the firm's pillar of good government.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to St. Louis, and wow, there's some really, the Freemasons back in the 20s really did some amazing work.
Do you know who said that? The true administration of justice?
Mm-mm.
No, who said that?
All right, so it's on the New York State Supreme Court building. It's a slight misquote from George Washington. What George Washington said was, the due administration of justice is the firm's pillar of good government. Which works too, I think.
Who said the greatest? Who said the greatest right a government can afford its citizens is the right to be left alone?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like something the Unabomber would say.
Larry Flint from Penthouse Hustler.
See, that wasn't wrong.
Yeah. There's a strip club near my house in Chicago, and on the front in the concrete it says that quote.
That strip club was built by the Freemasons.
No, not the strip club.
No,
It was
probably built by the mob.
Yeah, maybe. They say the owner of the place is like one of the last living members of the Chicago outfit.
The Italians know how to build shit.
I do.
I'm having trouble sleeping. I feel like this forced medication, like they injected it in me, is making me jittery and anxious.
Yeah.
I really hate that they can do this because it's not fair.
Is there someone you can talk to about changing the dosages or different drugs based on the negative reactions?
Well, they did this inpatient, so I'm seeing a nurse practitioner on Monday. So I just wanted to do blood work to make sure, just to know how, because they put F-it. So I was like, okay.
I don't think you necessarily. Well, anyways.
I was forced medicated now.
Yeah, well, all you can do is wake up tomorrow morning, drink a glass of water, go for a power walk, sweat a little bit, try to touch your toes, do some hip rotations, exercise, activate your metabolism. You have to work out.
That's the other thing. They made me fat.
Well, you were getting
drugs,
fat.
or just being stuck?
What is it?
The drugs made you fat, or being stuck?
No, both.
Right.
Yeah, both. But the drugs too, because they were all my life, because I've been taking care of my emotional health. I've been working out since.
Okay, does that change now though? It's the same requirement now.
I know, but the medicine is so strong.
Yeah. Okay. So then, what are you gonna do? You got to power walk, or do yoga on the ground.
I worked out tonight, and I even walked outside in the cold. That's why I'm so cold. Yeah.
Well, everything's gonna be okay. Your life.
No, I have charges. I have charges until I'm freed from that. Then everything.
You didn't kill anybody. You didn't hit anybody. It's believe this is 2025. You're a nothing burger.
I hope so. I don't want any attention.
Listen, in Chicago, you could kill somebody. There's no cash bail. You're out back in the streets the next day, ripping and robbing again. Believe me, you'll be fine, Brincelsia. You'll have no serious repercussions from this incident.
Well, I appreciate the Jewish support. Thank you. Subscribe now.
Yeah, you can only go up from here,
What do you
Meaning
mean?
that your incident wasn't the proudest moment of your life, I'm sure.
I mean, I don't want to. I've actually written quite a bit about what happened, but I don't want to share anything until I finish my trial or whatever, because I still have. I'm just happy I was ROR'd. You know what that means, right? Because
No.
Released on my own recognizance.
But they released you to care, right? You're being held.
No, I wasn't arrested at the incident. My feet were bleeding. And so, they were gonna call an ambulance for my feet, but they took too long, so the police just drove me to the hospital. When they drove me to the hospital, I said I was having trouble sleeping. So then they evaluated me, and when they evaluated me, the guy that was evaluating me called me a bitch, and it triggered me. And like a series of events happened, and then they injected me while I was there. And the doctor was like, "You're so articulate," but then I kept saying, like, "I don't think you realize I had an incident with Jewish people that just had happened." And so just things were just going crazy. And then when they injected me, I blacked out. Like, I completely had no recollection. And then I thought I could win through the court system, so I tried to go through the courts. And I didn't realize that this video had gone viral and all this stuff was happening, and that I had a looming arrest. So I didn't get arrested until I got out of the hospital, not the other way around. So I was in the hospital, and then I got arrested. Yeah, I have a criminal defense attorney.
Okay, that's good. The public defender, or you hired someone?
No, it's not through a public defender. It's through it's like a public defender, but it's through a certain organization that works with connected.
Volunteer guys, they're good.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, I used to do something like that for family law.
Nice. Yeah. We would hire an attorney, but I didn't have charges, so it was hard.
Right.
Figuring it out, because like my brother was like, hire a Jewish attorney. I'm like, what?
That's just a weird racist piece of advice, but hire a good lawyer.
Yeah. No, she's really good, and I haven't seen the full video. I only saw what the New York Post posted.
Right.
And that video was completely cut and like it was.
Yeah, it was chopped together. It didn't even give any context to what was happening.
Yeah. And he told me you're gonna be famous. I'm like, and you don't, and that's not in the video.
Yeah, but that's not the kind of fame you
At a
want.
certain point, it seemed like you knew what he was doing. It seemed very happy with filming it.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm clearly unwell. Like, the 45 seconds that I saw, like, I was clearly unwell. And because I'm so unwell, like, you have a camera in my face, like, that's what you do. Like, you can't
Nora, you know, you got gaslit. He got you. And I have pulled my phone out and filmed many people doing all kinds of stupid things and posted it on the internet. And, you know, this is modern day weaponry. You know, when you record somebody acting the fool, you know, it will damage your reputation and cause you problems.
I don't want to say what happened because of court, but there was like legit, like, I just don't want to put it all out there because I know you're recording. But what I saw, the 45 seconds that they let me see from the New York Post video, it was so out of order because I remember I said my name when I was sitting down, but he's saying Nora while I'm standing up, and it's like, when did that happen?
I think it was the Hamas and ISIS and wishing death upon people that was the problem. I think when you said you were conspiring with terrorist organizations to commit death, you know.
Come on. Clearly, he's like angering me and like, come on.
I know, but that's not something normal people yell back out in defense.
I don't remember saying that. I don't even, if it wasn't on,
Well, it's on video. It doesn't matter if you remember it or not. You can watch the video and then remember the video.
When I watched the video, but it doesn't even matter what the video is. What his claims were in court were false. Like, when they read me, like, the report that he had, they were complete lies.
Well, that's why McSed said you need a good attorney.
I do. I have a great attorney.
Good.
Anyways, just be patient and calm and everything will work out. That's part of the problem why, you know, you went viral, is because you were not calm and collected. Meditation and peace and equilibrium, that's what you need in your life. And, you know.
No, stop. I had a series of events that happened prior to that were out of control. Like, if the series of events that didn't happen before that, I wouldn't have come to that, like, point. Like,
listen, your video of you crying in the sheet, you know, was very disturbing. And, you know, clearly, you know, it's not, you know, Everything can work out in your
Let
life.
me tell you something now. Listen now. Since you think this is a joke, let me tell you some of the things that you probably couldn't fathom or grasp. One, I want you to hold your father as he's vomiting to death. I want you to do that because I don't think you could do that.
I know it's very tragic, and you know.
No. I want you to hold your father as he's vomiting to death. Okay. 2, I want you to kiss your 23-year-old cousin who's your sister on her cold cheek when she's dead, okay? 3, I want you to watch your husband have an illness that takes away all of his abilities. All of his abilities. And he literally loses all of his abilities. And in the midst of his abilities being lost, I want you to slander him to where he can't defend himself.
Princessia, try to relax. Command yourself to relax.
It's a joke. No.
I don't think it's a joke, but I'm also not your friend. I'm not your confidant, you know? I'm a random AI chatbot on the internet having a random conversation. You cannot project all these things onto me.
No, you're just.
Well, then I'm gonna. Okay, well that's your opinion. Talk to Kevin or McZed then, but I'm gonna go to the audience and relax.
Goodbye. Who's Kevin?
Who's Kevin?
Hello, Kevin. Oh, this isn't real Kevin. This is that one guy.
This is faggot Kevin.
Yeah.
You hear that, Chris? You hear how women like try to fucking project all their bullshit onto you and make you feel guilty?
Nobody has anything to say. I guess what's his name is recording his nightly YouTube.
What? Recording?
It sounded exactly like him.
Invite her to your morning.
I had to refresh to see if he came out.
Of the topic change. Taoism, like she needs meditation. She needs.
I think McZed has become now. But now you want to come back up?
No, my audience is telling me to invite you to my morning meditation tomorrow where we do a deep relaxation guided breathing exercise.
Okay. Why don't you do it now?
Take the deepest breath of the day through your anti-Semitic nose.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, take the deepest.
A lot of good information.
Chris says I play a lot of good content, a lot of great information. So maybe you just need, new information put into your brain, and that'll help.
No, I'm fine. I just need my body to reset to itself. I just have so much.
Well, the body and the mind are connected. The brain and the body are one.
Obviously, that's why. Obviously they wreaked havoc on my body.
I know, but your brain was in havoc. I mean, not.
No, my brain was fine. It was my body that was reacting that way. It wasn't like
You fell on the floor in an elevator and were screaming out terroristic threats. Clearly, your brain's not working as it should.
Okay, bro.
Wait.
I haven't seen the video. Yeah, this is Nora.
Who was Nora?
That's me. Yeah.
This is that catfish who went to Diego's condo.
No.
She admitted her hair looked terrible.
Catfish. What is wrong with you? It was raining.
I know, but I'm used to seeing your 25-year-old gym photos where you're pulling your shirt above your stomach.
First of all,
Instead, you look like a bag lady with a bad hair day.
First of all, I don't need to defend how I look because it's irrelevant. Second of all my pictures are recent, so I don't know why you keep saying 25-year-old. And Kevin, what is it that you wanted to say?
No, look, I don't defend the actions, but I defend individuals on a mental health level. So that's all. Not saying.
I know, but when you have a mental health issue mixed with Jew hate, it's it's problematic. If you have a mental health issue and you're depressed because you're watching Netflix too much and your fat ass can't get to the gym.
I was being antagonized by somebody with a camera in my face.
Wait, why?
Yeah, but something happened prior to him pulling out a camera. Obviously, you were a dumb bitch, and he decided to pull his camera out to film a dumb bitch.
Listen. You need to learn how to be respectful.
You should project that in a mirror and say that to yourself next time you wish death upon people.
I agree. Listen, if I was in my right state of mind, I would have expressed my emotions in the proper way and expressed my thoughts in the proper way. Clearly, I was unwell. Clearly, I wasn't in my right state of mind. I mean, the short video that I saw, it was obvious I was very unwell. So let's let that be. Second, don't call me a bitch. I'm not a bitch. You're not going to speak to me like that. Do you understand me, Kitover? You're not speaking to me this way.
Right, Kitover.
What is it?
That's right, Kitover.
Well, you're the moderator. I mean, I can leave quietly, or you can kick me to the goo, or kick me through the room.
I don't need to kick you. I don't need to kick you because you need to realize I have maybe over 800 comments on my Facebook. I didn't read a single one of them because I know that they're probably really nasty comments.
No, they're not. Some people were leaving you nice comments saying, we hope you get better. Not everybody is out. Nobody's out to get you, Princess. Nobody.
I didn't say that. I'm going based on what I was told. I was told that there was a lot of really bad comments.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there were. I mean, but nonetheless, there's other people who are they want the best for you because they want the best for everybody, including themselves.
That's good.
Yeah, we're all God's creatures.
That's good.
Exactly.
I mean, you didn't hurt anybody. You just got punked. You got gaslit. Yeah, you hurt yourself most of all.
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind if I ask, I mean, what was the ultimate outcome? I mean, was there...
I have court.
Okay.
I have criminal charges.
Listen, there's no way that they're going to put you in jail. They're going to just fine you and make you do community service.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Look, it's, I think she got what? She's going to face consequences, and that's that. And there's justice.
I mean, I'm innocent until proven guilty, so
no.
He made claims, and the charges, just because the charges aren't the things that you all are speaking about. So
I mean, if the judge says to you,
I want the lobby cameras. I think the lobby cameras will be the best ones because they'll show everything. So I'm gonna speak to my lawyer. I'm assuming there was lobby cameras, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I hope you have a lot of money.
You should try to collab with Nick Fuentes or something.
Princess, did I misunderstand? Because I thought I saw in the video that the guy who was recording said something like he owns the building.
I have no idea.
Just wondering if that might be a barrier to getting lobby cameras.
I mean, you do realize the guy filming you said, I hope you get the help you need. He wasn't even out to roast you. He was annoyed by you, Princessia.
I don't totally free that guy of blame.
Yeah.
It would have been clear to anyone that Princessia was having a bad day. She was doing something bad. He did not have to invite the world to judge it. That was a choice he made.
It kind of reminds me of like a Rabbi Shmuley scenario.
Yeah, he's the king.
It's fine. It's fine. I honestly, I'd rather be seen in a bad light than to be seen in a good light.
How about me not seen in any light? I mean, kind of been
No,
better.
I want to be seen. Like, I don't want to be like I want to be like I want to be seen, but I would prefer to be seen.
You would prefer that your influencer status went viral, but not under these circumstances.
No.
Actually,
It's
she
not
is
about
facing the opposite. She prefers these circumstances to notoriety for good actions.
No,
Yeah,
you're saying that?
That's what she was saying. She said it like 3 times ago.
Yeah, I prefer my good actions to be secret, and I guess you're right. I prefer not to. I don't know.
This is not.
I prefer to be secret. Whenever God, I care more about my station with God. What is it? Because
I said you can think on it. You don't have to lock yourself into a slogan.
Yeah, no.
See, if Diego really cared about you, he'd be your press agent. He'd be bringing you on the circuit. He'd be making you into an influencer.
Leave Diego alone. He's great.
Listen, this is your time to get.
Yeah, this is technically your time. Yeah. Holy shit, Kevin, you're right.
Guys, stop. I
mean,
don't
like,
care about that stuff.
Colin Gaza and the
Listen.
You dirty dog, Kevin.
The truth. Since you're recording, Kitover, let me tell you this. When it comes to the Holocaust and the trauma that is afforded to the Jewish population of what it means to have like the suffering that comes with.
Hold on, but see, Princess, this is why you need.
Let me talk. So when it comes that trauma, you don't afford it to the Palestinians. Like you don't.
Princessia, we're not trying to change the world here on Clown House. I gotta tell you.
Listen, it's not about Clown House. It's about my father. How many times do I have to make this clear? It's about my father.
Do you have main character syndrome by any chance or not?
I don't even know what that means.
Princess, you were in that other room before when he was talking about the sort of the Holocaust in Syria that, for whatever reason, no one's talking about.
What is happening in Syria? The one the guy was sharing right now in the other room? This room?
Well, he talked about, I think he said 650,000 in a mass grave from a prison that they all knew as a slaughterhouse. And they said something like, I think this is the number they said.
It's so sad.
14 million people disappeared.
Oh, wow.
That's a double Holocaust. No one's talking about Syria. Like, I understand Palestinians have an issue. There are a lot of genocides going on.
No, exactly.
There's a double Holocaust going on in Syria.
Everything matters, but everybody's personal experiences are going to be different. My experiences are unique to my father, and
Dr. Don, I don't know if you can go in this room and talk to this crazy girl, but there's no helping her.
I'm still processing that.
Hey, Mixed, really? When?
Yeah, my father died.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. It's okay. I've been in mourning this year.
Yeah, mourning is real. And
It's Nora's public room.
yeah, that's it.
I don't know if you can find it. Maybe she has you blocked.
Halfway through it? I don't know.
Just because if you want to let Kitover up, because I can't let him up.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, Princessia, I mean, listen, the whole point is relaxation. Like, even though you have your perspective and your frame and your opinions, and you've been traumatized and your family's been through hell and you've been through hell, you have to take personal responsibility for your well-being. You have to prioritize your health. You have to prioritize what you're listening to. You have to prioritize what you're saying. You can't just ramble on about bullshit. Be a grown-up. Be a woman.
Why can't people just literally just chill in life in society and just hang relax, go do your job, find a nice person, and just fucking settle down.
Yeah.
Because evolution didn't pull you out of the primordial ooze to relax. It pulled you out to focus on dangers that might affect the body. You're designed to be anxious.
I know that. But I'm trying to get to...
because the anxiety that has been induced in me by these medications are way too much. And I don't want to take a medication for anxiety because I'm trying to detox in general.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to get to.
I'm not exactly... I'm not your pharmacist or your doctor. Like, I'm not telling you how to take a meds. And I'm generally opposed to meds, especially...
Yeah, exactly. You know, I can't focus on prayer anymore.
Yeah, meds.
It's like as if I'm on. It's like I'm drunk or high. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a weird register. Like it's just off. It's not you.
Yeah.
Are you on lithium?
No. Hell no.
Everyone is asking it. Apparently, Clubhouse thinks you should take lithium.
It's crazy. Lithium is a...
Yeah, that's what the lithium is for, Princess.
It's hydrogen, sodium, then lithium. Like, imagine, like, you have an H2 bomb, or H bomb, and then you have sodium, then you have lithium. These are things that make fireworks, and they put them in your brain, so put them in your body to mess with your brain. I don't... Let me turn up the heat, like Kitover said.
So, why don't you just find love? Just settle down and relax.
I've had love. My husband passed away.
I'm
good.
Supposed husband.
Sorry. Yeah. Kind of, it's kind of bad questions. I apologize, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
Alright?
My body, it's like I'm almost going through withdrawal. Like a drug because they drugged me.
Well, I heard, like, having a butt plug would actually be pretty helpful to actually...
Kevin, come on, man.
It helps you stimulate.
Like I said, you have to let him up if he wants to be up because I can invite him. But I did push him down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to, jeopardize your trial. It's probably a smart thing not to be a public person, but, you do have the opportunity to be a force of positivity in the social media space. I mean, you could do an interview. You could talk about mental health. You could become an advocate for people with mental health issues. You could, pick up, your spear of your own rescue of your own health.
You can pander to the Jewish community and start a politics. That'd be like, can you imagine going on like Ben Shapiro or something along the lines of that and being like, I am so sorry. I really, and you'd be helping the girl.
No, listen, Kevin. Once I watch the video, I really mean this. But once I watch the video, when I watch the video, other than the embarrassment, if I see that I clearly said things that I should not have said in my right state of mind, I will take ownership for whatever it is in that aspect. Obviously, after speaking to my attorney, I have no problem with that. I don't have pride against when I'm wrong. But there's other aspects that played a role that are very personal that I want to talk about, but I kind of want to keep it to myself for now and to my close friends until the right time is. And I think it will be beneficial because at the end of the day, I am a Palestinian and I care a lot about the marginalized,
This is leverage to really use this as a catalyst to go either two ways, and I mean, there's two movements in the red pill community right now, and you could take it either way, and if you capitalize on that, I mean, you really could be a force to reckon with. Just depends on what evil do you want. Do you want to be the cultish, super right, Jewish narrative, or do you want to have
all I want to do is worship God. I want to be able to pray again. I want to be able to worship God. I just want to read the Bible. I want to read the Quran. I just want to focus on the things I was focusing on before.
But babe, it's all about money. We gotta make you money. Come on.
I mean, I don't need money. I'm good. I would rather. Huh?
I'm trying to make a roadmap for you. I'm trying to.
Kevin, she's not Grant Cardone. She's not gonna hit the high notes, okay?
No, I'm gonna give her the 10x, the 10x summit.
She doesn't even know about the Kabbalah. I think Grant.
Imagine though, like, can you imagine she actually technically does have like a fork in the road. She can actually pick like either one side of the red pill community. Like, could you imagine? Like, they're very contentious individuals right now, and it's a hot item. I mean, hot item to really like capitalize on.
There's a lot of ways you could go with it, but it's a lot of work too. I mean, I spend an inordinate amount of time filming myself, and there's absolutely Mick Zed made fun of me the other day. He's like, I get paid for my art. You don't get paid, you idiot. I was like, damn it, he's right.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's only just to provoke you to get someone to pay you for your art.
No, I agree, but you know what?
I'm criticizing your art. I'm criticizing your lack of commercial sense.
I'm working on that. I've rebranded everything to memes. Princessia, you probably could get paid to go on Candace Owens. She is a Jew-hating bitch. She'd love to have you on.
Well, that's the thing. You can either go. You have a.
Guys, I don't think people care that much.
Are you kidding me? Right now?
No, you have no idea how much we talked about you and how many people around the world watched your meltdown, on the internet. Millions and millions and millions, fucking probably 10, 30 million people. You were big. You were literally around the fucking world in one day. We couldn't believe it. We were in shock and awe. We were just like, I cannot believe this is happening. Literally, you were front page news on the internet.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing. I mean,
what they look
I mean, if my hair was better and I looked cuter, I wouldn't mind. But because at the end of the day, I still have my girl.
Well, that's fine. Then do yourself up and go back on camera and reclaim your beauty on camera. Do it.
I don't care. I don't care about
You should. You should. Fuck it. What do you got to lose? This is the problem with lazy people. You think you got nothing to gain. You got a lot to gain out of this.
I'm not lazy.
Bullshit, you're not lazy. If you weren't lazy, you would be all over this. But the problem is you don't have a publicist. You don't have a communications director. And you yourself don't have the intelligence or the capability to pull this off. You need somebody professional.
I just think unfortunately, she's burnt out, misguided, and she has no direction.
You know what's so funny? 9 years ago, I have this posted. Wow, I just went to my Facebook. And it says, I shared somebody else that posted this, okay? I'm very proud of being Jewish, and that is an essential part of who I am as a human being. My father's family was wiped out by Hitler in the Holocaust. I know about what crazy and radical and extremist politics mean. I learned that lesson as a tiny, tiny child when my mother would take me shopping, and we would see people working in stores who had numbers on their arms because they were in Hitler's concentration camp. I posted this on March 7th, 2006. I'm not going to say who it is, but you can probably figure out who it is. It's somebody who's Jewish, obviously. That's so crazy.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Catholic Muslim, how does that work? Curious.
I believe Jesus was crucified.
Oh, fascinating. So, are you fasting right now? And did you do Ash? Or did you?
I'm doing Lent.
You're doing Lent? I'm sorry, Ash. Lent.
Yeah.
So you did Lent?
Lent just started Wednesday. I'm doing it.
So what are you giving up for Lent?
I was going to give up social media, but obviously I didn't do that. So I'm going to give up soda. Or I've given up soda, but I'm drinking that ever again. Am I still here?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I really encourage you to like reach out to the Candace Owens, podcast show and say, hey, I'm this girl in this video. I'd like to talk about my experience. And actually, it could be good publicity for your upcoming trial, because you need to be super positive. You can't go in there and just shit all over the Jews. You got to go in there and say, I've had a mental health struggle and this is what happened to my family. And, build some sympathy for yourself and it'll help with your trial. You have to take ownership of this. Otherwise, you could have possible legal repercussions that will be very fucking difficult in your life to deal with. If they put you in jail, like, holy fuck, you have no idea how shitty that is. I know you know what it's like now, but when you have your freedom taken away and you can't come on Clown House and get your dopamine every day, holy shit.
It's not even my dopamine, it's I'm high maintenance. I have a lot of stuff that I have to do to take care of myself.
Yeah, everybody's got to take a shower and take a shit. I don't understand your point.
I like to take care of myself. I like pampering myself.
Well, listen, whatever PTR you got up now from, when you were 26, I mean, clearly I was right.
This is literally just a few months ago, you liar. Relax.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm just saying, you did go viral. It was huge. Like, we couldn't even believe it.
I look so old in that video. Stop it.
Do you want me to mod me and I'll pin the video and we'll let the audience decide. Catfish or not a catfish? You tell the catfish.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Listen, I'm a bald asshole. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm no fucking,
Listen. I don't care if you think I'm a catfish. Like, it's irrelevant.
Well, this is your roast. I don't know what to tell you. You're back and now you get roasted. This is how life works. You never heard of a roast?
That's funny.
I hope you laugh. I mean, you should be laughing about all this. Like, it's, we were dying.
I'm laughing at you.
Oh, good. Well, then at least you're laughing.
Honestly, Kitover, it makes me so happy that you don't find me attractive. Like, that's like the sweetest thing I've heard all day. God bless you.
You look like a cat lady and a bag lady. I mean, it was hilarious. We were like, Abby Eba, she called it perfectly. She was the only one who accurately assessed, the situation correctly.
Oh my gosh. Abby Eba. I had one bad hair day. That's all it is. Actually, when my hair got pulled back, you could see how pretty my face was.
Well, the video you posted on X was very disturbing when you're going through your notebook. Like, to me, that looked like your exit video.
That were letters that I wrote to my husband that died.
I know, but you were doxing people by showing their telephone numbers in a video.
Well, that was to show like what happened at this place.
I know. The point is, it looked like a suicide video, Princessy. Don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you? It looked like your exit video.
What's your handle?
On my Twitter, they suspended it, but I have another one. Is Nora Bandura.
Nora
Bandura. Yeah.
Princessia, it's important to know there's not a speck of dust out of place in the whole universe. Everything you've gone through, it was your destiny, and embrace it.
I was raped when I was 23, right?
Well, I lost my hair in college. It was a very traumatic experience for a young man. I went bald prematurely.
I was a virgin and I was raped. You know that, right?
Jesus. Right.
What's your handle, Kevin?
Miko. Or wait, still Miko?
Because my stuff is private.
Oh, it's still there apparently. So, or wait.
No, my Nura Bandura is still there, but my Nura Bandura 4 is suspended.
Yeah,
it's probably because of those. Yeah, but those weren't just numbers. They were like numbers of like people and institutions.
Well, whatever. I'm just saying the video looked to me like that was your suicide video. I hate to be so, abrasive.
I wanted to share the word.
It was like a music video then. It wasn't a suicide music video. It was like an artistic music video is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's art.
Got it. I mean, people criticize me and they say, what you're doing is not art. And I say, okay, well then you just don't know bad art.
Kitover, you're a funny dude, man.
I try to be funny. My dad is a funny guy. He was a stand-up comic.
You
I'm
just
a
have to
comic.
add a little bit of compassion, and you're good to go. God will open the doors that you're looking for.
I have friendship and kindness and compassion for you and other people, but a roast is a roast, and you got to get roasted once in a while.
You can roast me. You can roast me. It's fine.
Well, you can't roast a catfish. Technically, you got to put it on the grill.
Stop calling me a catfish.
Who wants to eat smoked catfish? It's disgusting.
I'm about to post a picture of me and Diego right now. Anyways, go ahead, Kevin. Did you add me?
Yeah, it's Norbandor, right?
I don't have anything from you.
And Miko Brown?
No, I don't see anything.
Hold on. It is NOORABANDORA.
No, 2 O's. No, I must do it all.
Oh, this, okay.
It's the same picture as my picture right now.
Oh, there you are.
So are you back home in Kentucky and then you have to fly back to New York for the trial?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, maybe they have video trial or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Well, good luck. I mean, the best thing you can do is be humble, ask for forgiveness, and do not mouth off. Just literally remember, please forgive me. I believe me, I have apologized many times in my life to people. If you just tell people I was being immature and it was my worst moment of my life, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. People will have sympathy on you for being, an ignoramus. But if you go in there and you say, this guy did this and this guy said that and the cameras, believe me, that you cannot explain yourself out of a problem. You have to accept responsibility and ask for forgiveness and humility.
Listen, you don't even know what the charges are.
It doesn't matter if they say that you were fucking a goat. It does not matter. You have to fucking say, I'm sorry, and humble yourself. It's in philosophy. You can't explain yourself into a better position. It's impossible.
Okay, thank you, Attorney at Law.
Did you know our vendor? Ufology lyrics.
Look at Chris there in his Domino's uniform.
Yeah, I just got up.
You don't even tweet, man.
Lenora, I want to extend an invitation to one of Kitover's morning meditation rooms.
Okay.
Because at the end
I wish you could do it right now because I need relaxation right now.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, I could do it for you. I actually have Rumi right in front of me if you want to hear Rumi.
Let me just say, all communications hypnosis, and even before I ran across his rooms, I was reading a lot of the stuff that he plays, like Taoism, Alan Watts, and so my mornings, I'll go into the room and just listen and meditate, and it helps. He plays a lot of good.
Yeah, I need to reset my homeostasis because it's been shot.
Yeah, you do need to actually probably read some new books to tell you the truth because you should work on developing new synaptic apps. You should. Part of your problem is your brain is fucking brain rotted.
No, it's not my brain. My brain is fine. It's my body. It's from the medication.
Anyways, I'm not gonna fight a goat. What do you want me to tell you?
I don't know, catfish 10 more times.
You can't catch a catfish. They're so slimy and ugly. Nobody wants to eat them. Nobody wants to touch them. Nobody wants to hold them.
Not nice. You're so mean.
I saw your hair. I was like, ooh.
I mean, even in the rain, my hair still looked good. It just didn't look as best.
You're not a spring chicken anymore. You're not some hot 25-year-old with a killer bod and a pretty face. Your best days are behind you. Let's be honest.
No, that's not true. I look great.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ian Chong even fucking retweeted your shit.
Yeah. You have no idea, Princessia, how big you fucking blew up.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I care about my freedom. I care about my rights. I care about my body. I care about my mind. That's what I care about.
I agree. It's the most important thing.
God, I care about my relationship. Like, I'm glad you all got entertainment, had something to do. Like, great.
Well, we just couldn't believe it because we talk to you every day, and next thing you know, you are on every single major fucking profile. Like, people that don't even know you are like, and they're getting you huge views, and we're just like, I can't believe this is happening.
It's fine. Like, it's not me. It's Seth that got the hits. Like, he just used me.
Yeah.
She still has a pretty face. I mean, you can see clearly in the video. She definitely has a pretty face.
Kevin would fuck you.
Don't talk like that about me, guys. Like,
I never.
No, not you, Kevin. I'm just saying. I just. Yeah, no, about my face. My face is fine. Like, I have a decent face. My hair is great. Like, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just I clearly looked unkempt and crazy.
Yep.
But when I pulled my hair back, you could see my face.
Girl, you got some fucking Jew in you too, man. You got some Jewish genetics.
Damn, she's Jewish.
I am.
You are Jewish?
I am. I'm Palestinian. Like, come on.
Oh, but you're not like an Ashkenazi Jew.
I don't know.
No, the Jews of that region.
You don't know?
My cousins always tell me I look Israeli.
Yeah, like, what is it? Like, most of them are at least fucking a quarter Jewish or have, like, Jewish ancestry. It's, like, fucking wild. Basically, I mean, they all...
Well, you do know the river that connects the Galilee through the Jordan River, you do know the Jews actually got rid of all the Palestinian catfish. They genocided them.
Stop talking about catfish.
They fished the shit out of that population. They overfished the population.
You probably couldn't wait to talk to me just so you could call me a catfish and do your little roast.
No, not really. I mean, listen, if I never talk to you again...
It's funny. I've been hit on by, like, I don't know if they're messing with me because I really look like a crazy person. Mm-hmm. And, like, I agree with you about my hair. And then some angles of my face look crazy. But,
and your teeth.
I've had like quite a few black men on this app hit on me, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, now you're talking about predators. What do you expect?
I'm like,
they used to hunt fucking lions.
It's so funny. I'm like, that video, I don't look cute at all.
Well, you're not a white woman. Are you white? You're technically white.
I'm definitely not. I don't have wrinkles. I don't do Botox. Like, you can relax.
You didn't do lip filler?
No.
Oh, wow. It's good lip gloss.
I've never done any... I'm sorry. I'm not some of these other people that do that stuff.
I know. It's horrible. It makes you even uglier. It's true.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice.
No, it's true. I've dated chicks that have done lip filler and permanent eye makeup tattoo.
I've never done that. I've never done that.
Well, stay natural. Natural is beauty. Natural is authentic.
I am natural. I've literally never done anything to myself other than tweeze my eyebrows. Luckily, they were kind of tweezed in that video, but not that well. And blocks my mustache.
Oh, you have a stash?
How tall are you? Are you like 5'9"?
5'5".
She's a tiny little thing. Didn't you see her crumple on the floor on top of her suitcase?
Well, I mean, I don't know. That other guy looked like the same height, so he must be a short kid.
I was in heels, so I was about 5'9".
That's why your feet were bleeding, right? Because you walk like 7 miles in your high heels like a dummy.
No, like a beast, because I'm an athlete.
Like you were at the gym in that outfit. Ah.
I'd work out like that. But the outfit wasn't that cute because the sweater ruined it, but the dress is really cute.
Maybe. Anyways, the point is, I'm glad you're well. I'm sure big things are ahead of you, and, if I were you, I would capitalize off of this notoriety.
I really want to take the initiative and actually be her PR. Like, I honestly fucking
Do it.
honestly want.
Do it. She'll probably work with you.
Nora, we can make a cut on this. I want at least 30% on this cut, okay?
Damn.
Guys, I care about my freedom. That's what I care about.
Nora, we're gonna make you a star.
And in the process, we will de-Jew hate you and make you a pro-Semite.
I am pro-Semite.
No, not like all the Semites, just the Jews.
Nora, I'm gonna start paying for Premium Plus. I'm gonna start paying $50 for a month for no, fuck it. I'm gonna make yours I'm gonna make you an account too. And then this is how we're gonna platform you. And then I'm gonna reach out.
I already have an account.
Yeah, but we're gonna create a separate account.
Okay.
Could you imagine if Ben Shapiro platformed you, put you on the Daily Wire?
Kevin, listen, Mike or Miko, I'm gonna accept you, and I'm gonna let you read my recent tweets, and let me delete some stuff before I accept you.
Yeah, get rid of all the anti-Semitic murder Jew hate stuff.
No, it's not the anti-Semitic. It's the driving while recording and stuff.
Don't worry about cleaning your shit up. Who gives a fuck? Nobody's. The point is, if you let Kevin be your press agent, he'll get you on Ben Shapiro, he'll get you on Candace Owens, and maybe you can make like $500,000.
Followers.
It's not about his followers. It's about getting you on a platform.
Yeah, look, because of my Jewish lineage, I could definitely we can figure this out for you.
Fuck it, you
gotta
gotta need money.
You gotta pick one or the other. You gotta pick either.
Okay, I just accepted you, so you can go see what I've been tweeting.
You're gonna have to pay this lawyer, and if you can get on Candace Owens and pay for the whole fucking case, fuck it.
Nora, I'm telling you, you can go down two paths on your apology tour. You can either take the Groyper red pill, or you can do the the Semitic what is it called? Red pill avenue as well. One or the other. So do you want to do apology, or do you want to like double down?
Listen, I wanna take it easy. I wanna take care of myself. I wanna get my body and my mind to full maximum potential, and I want to.
Yeah, but you're stating obvious shit.
Once I do that, I want to watch the video. Once I watch the video, I want to email my lawyer, talk to my lawyer, and then just get ready for
your big day in court.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's going to be like a 3-week long trial or something? You're going to step in there. The judge is going to read you the thing. They're going to ask your lawyer, what do you want to say? And then they're going to say guilty or not guilty. And then here's your punishment. Like, it's not going to be a big to-do. It's going to be very basic and short and sweet and simple.
I hope so.
It's not some fucking dragnet case,
Nora, listen.
Yeah, did you see my tweets, Kevin? Go check them out.
Yes, they are very,
Is it too much?
No, it's not too much. There's never too much. I fucking born on the internet, baby. I fucking live the internet.
I've been tweeting a lot lately, so.
Do you have manic episodes by any chance or no?
I believe I was having a PTSD manic episode 100%.
Is any of your family members related?
You can have PTSD can induce mania.
Kevin, do you generally go to a lobby and start screaming out terroristic death threats by brand name?
Okay. Takbir.
Takbir!
Listen, so here's the deal. I know this sucks going through all this stuff. Are your parents related by any chance or no?
Yeah, my parents are related.
They're related?
Yeah.
Are they cousins or second cousins?
Distant cousins, like fifth cousins.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying.
Fourth.
Okay, at least as long as it gets to the third, you're fine. So the fifth, that's good. Not too much. You still want to try to deviate as much as possible. I think you'd be good with a nice Spanish guy.
We talk Diego's Spanish. What are you talking about?
Oh, he is?
But she got played.
What do you mean she got played? What happened?
He's just using her for anti-Semitic propaganda.
No, he's not. Diego's not using.
He's obsessed with Jew hating. Every second sentence is the Jews.
Diego is lovely, and I love him, and I think he's a great man, and he has a lot going on in his life. He's raising kids.
He's going to jail. He's running a Bitcoin scam operation, evading taxes, money laundering. Yeah, he's got a lot of great things going for him. Plus, he hates the Jews.
Why would you say that? That's
Why did I say that? He's in the fucking news with Alvin Bragg.
Oh my goodness, you're making.
You didn't see the article about Robert Taylor?
Oh my God! Who is that? Like, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't think he's the greatest guy since Ham Sandwich. I mean, you know, what do you want me to tell you? He's a fucking moron. He's a praxeologist.
Listen, I love Diego. He is incredible.
Shouldn't you love someone who really loves you? I mean, are you like 8 years old? Are you a fucking child? Are you stupid?
Listen. Diego loves me. Not somebody who really loves me. Of course, Diego loves me. Diego is a lover. Like, that's his nature. He's a lover. Like, you think Diego?
Yeah, my mom says guys would fuck a lamp post if there was no pussy. I hate to tell you.
Diego and I are not engaging in sexual intercourse. That's not a thing between us. Diego and I do not engage in sexual intercourse.
Let her do her thing. Fuck Diego. Who cares?
Oh, I don't care.
Diego's a bad person.
Kevin, I don't care. This is her roast. I'm ready to go to sleep, but when the roast is over, it's over.
So you can't roast me again because you're already roasting me now.
Oh, we can re-roast, no problem. I'm definitely a re-roaster. You never been to Kentucky Fried Chicken? They re-roast their chicken all the time.
You can roast me in front of Diego next time.
So what is Diego like? Is he really a con artist? Or like what?
No. Diego's a lovely, lovely, lovely man.
Yeah, they really align. You know, Kevin, I went out with this hot chick the other day, and I wanted to see her again this week, and then she texted me today. She said that our values don't align, and I just wrote back like, "Have a great spring and summer. Take care of yourself." Like, I wasn't gonna sit there and argue with a chick that doesn't even want to see me, who thinks our values don't align. Meanwhile, in her profile, she loves Drake. She called her dog Drizzy. She's looking for tall, dark, and handsome. She has butterfly tattoos. What are the other tattoos?
You're not calming me
Bees.
down. Can you stop talking about stressful stuff?
Well, do you want me to hypnotize you?
I want my body to stop being so anxious. Like my legs, they have so much anxiety in them.
Are you vibrating?
Am I vibrating?
No.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, are your
I'm
legs
not.
shaking?
No. But I'm moving them a lot, and I need to almost sprint. It's restless legs, and it's 100% from this forced medication injection.
Okay, fine. I'll hypnotize you. This poem is called Asylum. It's true. This is roomy. So take the deepest breath of the day. It's a short poem. Take the deepest breath of the day through your nose. Hold it for 10 seconds. You that poor, ease up. Our minds have moved to the asylum. The jar's rim, dark red, the town burning. This comb has no handle, all teeth. Each candle moment, there's a new moth. Some people, when they hear how the mind goes crazy in love, close down. Their hearts contract. There's a confusion and surrender that the intellect so hates. It devises a key made of fire to destroy the lock, the door, and the whole house. But love's madness has gone before, and there is nothing left. No rooms, no door, no lock, just this airy falling. Asylum of friends we call Clubhouse. What's the lover to do but humiliate himself and wander your rooms? If he kisses your hair...
Why are you changing the poem?
Because I don't know. I could have said Shams, but I don't think that you even. It doesn't really. Its Clubhouse is pretty close. What's the lover to do but humiliate himself and wander your rooms? If he kisses your hair, don't wonder why. Sometimes in the madhouse, they gnaw on their chains. Someone who does not run toward the allure of love walks a road where nothing lives. But this dove here senses the love hawk floating above and waits and will not be driven or scared to safety. This mud body is clear epiphany. Angels wish they could move as I move. Purity? Cherubim babies long for my innocence. Courage? Armies of demons flee my uplifted hand. There's no light like yours, Princessia, no breeze quick enough to carry your fragrance. When intelligence leaves its castle and walks through your forest lane, it doesn't know where or who it is. It sits on the ground and babbles.
Very interesting. Thanks for sharing, Mr. Kitover.
Yeah, you should read a book because honestly, it will relax you. Like, just do it on the app. I do it all day, all the time.
I would, but I can't tell you I'm having trouble focusing.
Well, that's the thing. It's called work. It's called exercising your brain. You should try it. It's like eating something as opposed to just sniffing
It's not
it.
my brain, it's my body.
Your brain is your body. What the fuck? It's one thing.
Okay, but I don't feel it in my brain.
Well, you don't have to do it right now. Do it tomorrow. Do it at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm trying, but okay. I just have to be patient because this will get better and this will go away.
Yeah, your body will clear the medication and then, but you still have to relax yourself. Like, that's your problem is you come on this app and you're essentially driving yourself crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Like, I let you roast me and I didn't get really affected or phased. I mean, some of it was hurtful, but it wasn't that scary.
What do you think, a roast is like not painful?
Because I think the same thing. Like, everything that you're saying, I think, other than obviously I'm not a catfish, but like everything that you're saying, like, I think the same. It's embarrassing, but it's all good.
Well,
but when I watch the video, I'll watch the entirety of it and see.
It's embarrassing, but again, you didn't hurt anybody. You didn't blow anything up. You didn't start any fires. Like, this is not a big deal, and thus you should capitalize on it because they made you notorious. Use them. Go on platforms and say, "I'm that chick."
Notorious, not famous. Notorious.
Yeah.
But who retweeted me that was famous?
1,000 fucking people. You do.
Like
you
who?
were.
Like who?
Kevin just mentioned Ian Miles Chong. That video, you have been seen 100 million times.
He's a piece of shit.
Who cares? You've been seen 100 million times.
Should I make my Twitter unprivate and?
No, you should start a new one.
Yeah, start a new one and call it the Prince. Yeah.
But you have to create your own narrative. You have to create it. Like I told you, you have a fork in the road. And you have
okay, can you make it for me? Because someone let me create a new account. Let's see if it lets me create a new account.
Am I right, Kitover there? She has to pick a lane because if she's gonna do this, you have to.
It's making me put a phone number and it's not gonna let me because
use a Google Voice number or something.
Okay, Google Voice.
Do you want to go on an apology tour, or do you want to kind of double down?
No, I want to watch it.
Oh, you want to watch it?
Yeah. First, I want to tweet Elon Musk.
Oh no! We're not doing any of that now. We're doing damage control right now.
I think it's funny that like you hate the Jews, but yet now you're working with Jewish consultants. It's fucking beautiful.
I don't hate the Jew.
I'm being facetious. Just go with it.
Hold on. Select. I have to get a Google number. 859. Okay. So I have a Google number now. powers?
You know, I think the powers may be, you know, I think where the power sits today, and where all the fact that Jews are getting all this attention, I think the best play would be, if you want peace in mind, is to go on an apology tour. That is one.
I think an awareness tour is better than a.
Yeah. But that's part of the awareness tour, because like if you go the other route, right? I know it sounds like you want to pick a middle lane here, but unfortunately, society does not work in the middle lane right now. Society
No, because I said I will apologize if I legitimately did anything that was like, hold on, verify phone.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, going on an apology tour.
Okay, it's not letting me create an account. Let me try.
Apology tour with the emphasis on mental health, right? Because you obviously, if you pick the other camp, you can't predicate things on mental health, because they're gonna want you to, you know, loathe from the mouth as much as they are right now, which is like basically, you know, promote anti-Semitism, etc., and like go that route, like Byron Gaines and Nick Fuentes and Jake Shields and all these other characters, and you'll make a lot. You'll probably make money.
My focus isn't about that. My focus is about Palestine and my father.
Okay.
Well, yeah, imagine if you go on Candace Owens, you get your makeup done, they got the lights on, and they're like, and she's like, Nora, I'm so happy you're here. And you're like, tell us about yourself. You know, like, this could be your introduction, you know, if they would even let you on, which would be a gift. And, you know, and they'll still probably pay for everything. I mean, I don't even know if they'll, like, pay you for the podcast, but, like, you know, they'll put you up in the house. They'll put you up in a hotel. They'll fly you out there. Maybe they'll give you a stipend or something. But it's like going on the Jerry Springer show, basically.
Listen, I don't live far from Laura Loomer. I live in the same vicinity of Laura Loomer.
I'm not a fan of her.
Do you see what she's posting right now about the Epstein shit? It's unbelievable.
Oh my god.
She goes from being your best friend to being your worst fucking enemy in like a day. She's unbelievable.
She's on a fucking tear.
Okay,
I love all the Sims that follow her and shit. It is fucking wild, dude. I've never seen simping so hard for fucking anybody except for her fans.
She's good at what she does. You got to give it to her. She's she's right on so many fronts that like, but she's holding people's feet to the fire. Like she's terrorizing people. Because this Epstein thing is huge. I mean, it could bring down everybody.
That's the thing. Americans want that. This whole thing. It's just like, that's what they want. They want blood. Americans want blood.
They want the truth.
They want the truth.
Okay, so I made a new account.
Okay.
Music, sports.
You should create a new Instagram and a new YouTube as well.
No.
Yes. I mean, do you think we're here like pro bono? We want our 30%. Get to work. Chop, chop. Bali, bali.
We're going to contract here. Figure out.
Yeah, use ChatGPT and write up a contract. Send it over to her before we do any more work. Kevin, can you cut me in for 10%? You can have 30%. Nora, you're okay with 60%, right?
We'll negotiate on the stipulations of 10%. We'll probably divvy up a little bit differently.
I say we take a full 50%. We give her half. We're doing all the heavy lifting here. She's a nincompoop.
That's true. 50 sounds good. We can work on residuals and stuff too, so for later on.
Yeah, Kevin, why don't we actually form our own talent agency? She'll be our first client.
It's not working.
It's not working.
I tried to update a profile.
Listen, just all you gotta type in is your first name. That's it. Nora.
I put Princessia.
No, just Nora, and then click search. That's all you need to do. Nora.
You know, Nora, when I got locked up in the psych ward, the doctor a woman from the court comes and she takes a report down and she asks you if you want to file a writ of habeas corpus. The first time I got 5150, I had no idea, what a writ of habeas corpus was.
What is that?
It is a document that goes before a judge, and then the judge interviews you to and does his own evaluation, and he either lets you go or he doesn't let you go. But the psychiatrist who was running the facility at the VA where I was being held, I was, anyways, the point is, he looks at me after I saw the court reporter, and I said, yes, I definitely want to file the writ of habeas corpus. I want to get the fuck out of here. The doctor looks at me. He goes, I got to tell you, I don't want to sit in traffic to go talk to that judge to get you to stay here. But if it was up to me, he's like, I would ask the judge that you stay here, but I don't want to sit in traffic for 2 hours. So good luck and God bless. You're out of here. And he let me go. And I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, this doesn't have anything to do with my health. The fucking doctor doesn't want to sit in fucking traffic. I was like, this is so stupid. I was like, I'm definitely getting the fuck out of here. And I got out. That was the end of it.
Nice.
What was your prognosis?
Bipolar.
Do you agree with that?
No, I Googled it. I figured it out. I pre-diagnosed myself.
What is your
bipolar?
Okay, so that is.
I mean, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Listen, if you smoke, see, I'm not like a bad bipolar where I'm gonna go rob a bank. I would go to these Indian doctors. Listen, it's good to be a doctor. It's such bullshit. These Indian doctors, they're at UCLA, and they think that they made the fucking planet. The ego trips on these fucking doctors is unbelievable. And they're just trying to, listen, everything is performative. My whole life has been a performance, and I think everybody's life is a performance to a certain extent. Even Trump, everything he's doing right now is a hypnosis. It's all a mass communication to get everybody to fall in line and either suck it up or keep moving. And that's what life is.
I made a new account.
So now you're an actress, Nora.
It's I'm gonna post it on top of here.
What are you posting?
My new account.
Don Diego's here. I don't know if you can bring Don up. Don Diego. I mean, what does he call himself? Don Danton.
What the fuck is your handle? What is your handle now?
It's up here, Princessia.
It's not fucking letting me open, fucking motherfucker. What is it? Should I type in?
It's just Princessia 33344.
BR.
Like this, like Princessia.
When is your trial date?
I'd rather not say.
I mean, is it like in 30 days? Is it in 120 days? Is it in 6 months? Like, when is it? Is it closer
I'd
to?
rather not say if that's okay.
Okay, well then it doesn't matter. The point is, I'm just trying to say, as your talent agents in this newly formed talent agency, your schedule, your calendar, your press releases, your content distribution. We need a calendar, and everything is scheduled.
Yeah.
I say we get Dr. Don in on this. Dr. Don, how would you like to play a role in crafting Nora Bandura's public messaging strategy?
Hey, I'm just a junior executive producer for ScamMovie.com. I'm looking forward to it.
ScamMovie.com Incorporated.
So, Kitover, you don't work then, right?
I was.
Follow my new account.
I was up until April, then I stopped working.
You better follow my new account.
I know that condition's pretty bad. I have had 2 other managers that I knew.
I don't know if it's so much as a condition as the fact that my manager called me a whore, and I told her You know, I'm gonna sue you for sexual harassment, you fat fucking pig. It was work. I was work. Listen, I got totally sidelined at work. It was bust. You know, maybe I wasn't really busting my ass, but I assure you, I was doing a hell of a lot more work than my fucking coworkers. You know, it's bullshit. But anyways, things are fine. I mean, I got a judge and a lawyer up my ass that fucking debanked me. You know, I have a fucking lawsuit against me for $300,000. Like they've garnished my wages. But they can't take my house. So, you know, it's like I'm in a catch-22 where do I go back to work and file Chapter 13 bankruptcy, or do I just sit here and do nothing and talk on Clown House all day? I would actually prefer to just marry a wealthy woman and retire. I don't know, but that's just me.
I'm tweeting Elon Musk.
What are you tweeting?
Waiting to
You do realize he has 220 million followers, and he's not going to be able to even see what the fuck you tweet him.
Okay, so who should I at?
At Adrian Dittman. He will see that one.
You're so funny.
It's true. That really is Elon Musk, 100%. Even today, he had a private SpaceX live stream on Adrian Dittman. I mean, it's 100% Elon.
Okay, are these proper tweets? I'm trying to tweet properly.
What are you writing?
First tweet was just new day. Second tweet is waiting to get my body calm before I watch this video of me that I'm told went viral. ... And doxed? Question mark. So I was told I was also doxed.
You know what's a great account? I wish I feel like I could have thought of this a while ago. The retard finder fucking account. Oh my god, dude, hands down, amazing.
Yeah, I think somebody on this app, Kevin or somebody was telling me about the retard finder today. They said it's amazing.
Let me find Elon Musk's tweet to me. Where's the video where he tweets me?
Elon tweeted your video?
Yeah, he replied to it.
Wow.
Let me find it different.
What did he say?
I don't know. He's using my video to make an example out of stuff.
Well, he's friends with Ben Shapiro. He wears a kippah. He reads the Megillah.
I think I found it.
If you could get on the Ben Shapiro show, like on Daily Wire, you know? What do you mean, no? You're going to sit here on Clubhouse all day long and sit here and fucking, you know, keep praising Diego, the greatest man who's ever lived, because he showed you a little attention on a fucking social audio app? You have to monetize. You have to capitalize. Otherwise, you're not an American.
Yeah. If you're not gonna do it, like I'm telling you, you gotta do it right. You can't just like sprinkle, you know, one tweet here, one tweet. No. It has to be a coordinated attack. Get ready for, you know, for the most likely inevitable. You can call yourself up. You're gonna get your Jewish PR agents get you in line. Contracts, get ready to go. Just make sure you have a good hair day and you're ready to speak.
That means head and shoulders. If you can get out from underneath the dandruff problem, I think we can have a big success. Happy hair.
Why are you tweeting
hair.
a video?
Happy hair.
Wow, I was clearly unwell.
No.
What should I say?
Just wait. Don't do anything yet. Wait till your court thing and then fucking make an apology.
Okay, wait till court. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want anything to affect you ultimately, and especially you're gonna get that much clout. Like, trust me, like you have attention, and people are gonna try to pay attention to your court case, even though you may not even know. They already have you on a tracker. They already have you written down.
Okay, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna follow you. You actually do care about my well-being.
No, she's gonna follow you after all. What the fuck? You're helpless. You're hopeless. Fucking.
I just saw where I was sitting in the elevator. It wasn't that bad. Like I'm clearly very angry.
Princess, it's optics. It's optics. It's optics.
Yeah,
It's all bad. Okay. It's unfortunate.
No, I know it's bad, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, you didn't fucking knife somebody. You just screamed at somebody. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I have rage.
Yeah, but you know how the camp, the Jewish like anti-Semitism like camp. The moment you get labeled, like you could be breathing and you're like still the worst fucking person in the world. Like, doesn't matter. You're gonna be labeled.
But at what point, if I'm yelling at you at the top of my motherfucking lung?
Care. Well, let me tell you how much I dislike care. So I used to volunteer with the Council on American Islamic Relations. Okay. I was a board member, and they forced me to be a government affairs director, and I did not want that. I did not want to be the government affairs director. But I had organized a lobby day for the Muslims in my state, and I met with my state senators. I organized all the meetings. This was right before COVID shut everything down. Care, instead of like focusing on how they screwed me over, like completely screwed me over, they completely distanced themselves from me rather than trying to help me. And if anything, I have more hatred towards these organizations that pretend to help Muslims.
Of course, they're going to protect their self.
Yeah, but even prior.
But wait, why did they distance themselves from you? Did you become annoying and obnoxious, and they were like, "We hate this bitch"?
I'm talking about the video.
Oh, that's what distanced for them from me? Like, I thought it was they distanced themselves from you.
No, I never worked for them. I was a volunteer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And they're like, let me see what they said. Hold on.
We disavow you. You're immature, irascible, childish, and annoying.
The only that says somatic shit out loud on video camera.
I have so many videos of you on my Instagram of you in your Diego rooms, you know, just like the dumbest rooms in the world. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a waste of time.
Hey, I remember when you had the Diego picture and like everybody had the Diego and you got your account flipped.
That account is still on the platform, but I can't access it. It's called Diego Love or Diego Art or something like that. But there's a lot of rooms on that profile. If you find the profile, just search Diego, and then you can see all the rooms. I think there's like a Nora Bandora room on there because I did like a Christmas special.
You need to lay low to your court.
No, I tweeted care.
Okay.
I never worked for care. I volunteered. You all never paid me for my work.
Don't play main character syndrome. Please try to read the room. Have some self-awareness.
So delete it?
Damn.
No, I retweeted.
Do not do anything.
I retweeted it.
No.
Do not do anything, please. Like, no self-awareness right now. Stop.
Delete it?
Just stop. All of it. Stop.
What do you mean? I already posted it.
It doesn't matter. Just don't even engage anymore. That's it. That was your first
Okay,
post.
so 3 tweets. That's it.
Nope. Put
What
it
do you
down.
mean, delete?
Don't even do anything. Just like
what in the clinical diagnosis is going on?
I don't know what Kevin is doing right now.
He's being a manager. He's a coach. He's your life coach right now.
No, I saw this care tweet and I just said I never worked for care. I volunteered. You all never paid me for my work.
Oh no! Don't do this.
Why, Kevin? Who cares? Just let her say whatever she wants to say. It's a free country.
Yeah, shoot yourself in the foot while you're being out of your mind.
I'm not being out of my mind.
Well, I mean, it's a moot point to, if you volunteer for a company, you work for them. You saying you didn't work for them, you volunteer, it's just a fucking moot point.
Yeah. I said you all never paid me for my work because I did a lot of work.
Why are you even mentioning it? It doesn't even matter.
Because they said I haven't worked for them.
Because she's still salty about it that she didn't get any fucking money.
Self-awareness
me. They didn't even compensate.
Kevin,
me
I
for
think
my
you're
travel.
seeing part of the problem now that she has no self-awareness. Otherwise, she wouldn't be in a lobby screaming terrorist death threats.
Nora, do you have like? Never mind. It's all lost.
Yeah, see, Kevin, this is one of those things where it's like you need to put her in a straitjacket and then just like take her cell phone and be like, okay, bitch, I am now doing your tweeting. I am your press agent, and you will fucking shut the fuck up, and you will go on camera, and you will be polite, and you will have, use Head and Shoulders and get out from underneath that dandruff problem, and we're gonna make a big success out of it. I mean, Diego was saying when you two met up in Vegas that like he shampooed your hair, you shampooed his hair, and you guys tried to fight the dandruff problem together.
Who said we met in Vegas?
Abby Eba, duh.
We didn't do anything. We were just friends.
Isn't he married with kids or no?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
No, I don't know. Who knows? He's like in an open marriage with like a Ukrainian robot slave.
That's not very nice.
I saw her in the car, Nora. She didn't even look me in the eyes. She looked straight ahead like a concentration camp guard. I'm just saying, I was looking at him. I looked at her. She didn't even look. She didn't even turn her shoulder.
That's a good woman.
Good woman. That's a trained dog. That's a German Shepherd Nazi.
Stop.
I don't know. I'm just teasing.
Nora,
But
how old are you?
I'm 39.
Oh.
She's not 40, but she's getting there.
I am. I'm getting close.
Wait, did you kick Don? Did you kick Don to the goo?
Yeah, I didn't like how he was treating me.
What was he saying? He was giving you good advice.
He was being disrespectful.
Damn.
I can tolerate your disrespect because, I don't know, there's something about you, Mr. Mary.
Mr. Mary?
Something about you, Mary. The movie. Something about Mary.
Oh, you just didn't like his roast of you. It's too personal.
I didn't like it. It was disrespectful.
We'll bring him back up. He's a nice guy. He's very smart.
I don't know who he is.
You don't know Dr. Don?
No.
He's an actual doctor. Like, you could maybe get some medical advice for your mind-body disorder that's going on.
I'm getting some tweets for what is it called? Tweets, dates.
Well, as your talent agent from the Kevin and Edmund Talent Agency Incorporated, we believe that you have the ability to go on a major platform like Candace Owens or Ben Shapiro and really just do a podcast for an hour and talk about whatever.
I don't think that's a possibility.
Are you serious? You have a lot of notoriety right now.
Kevin? I think we lost Kevin.
No, Kevin is still here.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you give up on I deleted the tweet to Kara.
Oh, Kevin, I got a funny story for you. I took out this black chick. She was like 5'10", actually very beautiful. She works for the fucking mayor of Chicago. And we had a great time. We were like making out. We were dancing. We were having so much fun. And then the next day I text her, or maybe a day later, and I'm like, how are you doing? She's like, not good. I'm very stressed out. I don't think I can see you again. Things are just too stressful in my life right now. I'm like, what's the matter? She sends me back a photo of a pregnancy kit and that she's pregnant. I didn't sleep with her. And I'm just like, holy shit, you were just pounding fucking tequila 2 days ago and you're pregnant? Like, is this real, or are you just like fucking with me? And she's like, no, it's real. I'm just like, holy shit, good luck. God bless. So apparently she like fucked a guy probably like 10 days ago. And, finally got around. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh.
Probably fucking railed the fuck out of her.
She had a nice body, man. I really wish I could have seen her again. She was a pretty beautiful girl. Mid-20s.
Guys, I'm so tired.
Well, it's because it's 1 in the fucking morning. Most people go to sleep at about 11 p.m. Sometimes 9 p.m.
But I have restless legs, so I can't help it.
So go and lay your legs up against the fucking wall. Invert your legs.
Are you on disability, princess, or no?
I wish.
Well, this is now you actually have some medical documentation. Go and you're on psych meds, so apply for that fucking Social Security disability as soon as possible.
You're so funny. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like to use a system like that.
Oh, you're too good for it. That's because you're a Palestinian.
No, I'd rather get back to work.
Doing what? Talking to Diego fucking 40 hours a week, freeing Palestine on a fucking social audio chat app that nobody gives a fuck about? Good luck.
How did you know?
Because I'm on here 80 hours a week listening to you, stupid.
Oh. Why don't we go to Club Twitter and make a space there on my new account?
You're not ready.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. Just no.
Wait,
Okay.
what's your handle? What's your handle, Brincesia?
It's up here.
Oh, you pinned it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Follow me back.
Okay, I will follow you back.
Yeah, you're gonna want to change your profile name, get those numbers out of there, and just call yourself, Brincesia, the crazy terrorist girl from the office building lobby.
No,
Something like
Princess,
that.
I like these numbers. These are my lucky numbers.
The problem is it looks like a bot.
Numerology guy too. Oh, let's tag the numerology guy when you're ready. When you're ready, obviously, not now.
Who are we tagging?
GG33. Not yet though.
Who's GG33?
Oh my god.
I don't know who that is.
Kitover?
Can we have a FaceTime call?
Yes, we will have a FaceTime call eventually.
Yael's on here. Yael has 13,000 followers.
Oh yeah, she's a fucking hotshot in her little corner.
Holy shit!
She tweets all day.
Was Yael using it against me, or because I saw Yael followed me on Clubhouse?
They were shooting guns indoors.
يلا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحن أبناء عشيرة الغنام وادي خالد.
Dude, I had no idea she was a big shot on X. That's amazing.
Yeah, for her little, self, she has some clout. Look, I know, whatever, 14,000 people is not a lot, but it kind of is for, just being a nobody.
Damn, she tweets a lot. She's got 70,000 posts! 70,000! Oh my gosh!
I'm telling you, I'm literally in the car, I'm at work, home, I'm in the shitter. Dude, my phone goes off all day, all fucking day, and it's all her. It's insane. Who the fuck has time to do all this shit?
She does know a lot. She knows a lot. It's unbelievable.
Because that's all she does is this. She's unwell.
Yeah.
What is it? I heard unwell. That's my cue.
Meaning that she dedicates so much time to X that the opportunity cost is a reflection of her own mental unease.
Yes.
Guys, you can be driving and tweeting. You can multitask.
Really? I had no idea.
No, 70,000 tweets divided by 365 days. Let's look at the actual math, which would come out in 1 year. That would be. Oh, wait a minute. What is 70? Anyways, you see my point? Where if you're tweeting, 1,000 times a day. Well, it would see. I don't know how long her profile.
Liberal again. You couldn't do it. After watching that speech, I am convinced.
Dude, Elon Musk is posting. Elon Musk posts so much too that you can hardly believe that he's the actual CEO of some of the biggest corporations on the planet. Oh man. Anyways, Princessia, you're really behind because honestly, Princessia, you need to build your profile up a little bit But if we could get you on the Candace Owens show, like that would be huge.
I don't want to be on camera.
You don't want to be on camera. You were seen by 200 million people flopping on a suitcase in a fucking elevator, screaming out death to you all. Like holy shit! You fucking your credibility, your publicity for the Free Palestine movement was a huge failure. Like you fucked up.
Yeah.
You made it seem like you were a terrorist. Like you didn't help the cause at all.
Please don't scroll.
But the biggest takeaway is that you're a catfish.
I'm not a catfish. Even the little bit that I saw didn't look bad.
Really?
My hair looks crazy.
Did you never have braces? Like your lower teeth are like all pushed together.
Oh God.
My teeth are fine.
Really? Take a photo. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, exactly. Catfish alert. Listen, I went out on a date.
Here, call me on Instagram.
I'm good. I'm talking to you right here.
Just freaking, you want to see my teeth?
I don't want to see your teeth. I don't want to have nightmares before I go to sleep.
Just my teeth are fine. Show
You got
me,
like catfish teeth.
No, I don't.
You never seen a catfish teeth? They're all pushed together down at the bottom.
I have one crowded tooth, just one.
Crowded tooth, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You got a crowded tooth.
That's one.
Just one. That's all it takes.
No, it's fine. It's not that big a deal.
Just take a photo of your teeth right now and put it on your PTR. Let's see.
No.
You gotta get the shawarma. You gotta get a fucking dental floss to get the shawarma out. Go ahead.
I have nice teeth.
Yeah, sure. You're a supermodel. Keep lying to yourself.
They're not straight, but they're nice.
Listen, if I put a wig on and a garbage bag on and I went into a hotel lobby and I filmed myself, it would look like the same thing.
You're so fucked up. You're so mean.
I have perfected the clubhouse roast. I have gone on here.
I'm gonna use this conversation to share with my attorney to show how I'm being bullied.
Wait, am I being recorded?
No, he's recording it.
Yeah, next thing you know, I'm gonna get sued. Anyways, good luck. The problem is, like, you'll never give up control, therefore you'll never be successful.
The problem is my restless legs.
You got a restless fucking mind. That's your fucking problem, stupid.
I actually don't have a restless mind. It's all in my body.
What the fuck? It's called body, mind, body. It's the same thing. Your brain is controlling your legs. Best thing you can do tomorrow is go to the gym for a good, hour and a half, 2 hours.
I went to the gym earlier, but I haven't. I'm getting my hair dyed tomorrow.
Are you getting all the grays taken out, Catfish?
I do have grays, but they're not that bad.
Well, you got a big trial coming up. Naturally, you're going to be stressed. Some of those hair follicles are going to turn from like a subtle gray to a stark gray.
No, my white hairs just go through like highlights throughout my hair.
Well, anyways, you're not a hot 26-year-old at a gym in some like form-fitting, cute,
Oh my God!
Lululemon.
Stop.
I mean,
Stop! I don't want you to think I'm hot. Like I'm very happy.
I thought you were hot. I don't think you're hot anymore. I assure you.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Good.
Like
Good.
I don't think you. Like I don't want you to think I'm hot.
I don't think you're hot.
Good.
I thought you were hot.
Good.
You're a catfish.
I'm glad.
As soon as I saw, at first I couldn't believe it was you because I had this whole like constructed image of you in my mind as being like this little hottie, and nope. You look like the local homeless woman in my neighborhood.
Oh my God! I'm glad you think that.
Yep. That's life. You hear a cute little 26-year-old girl. Yeah, you want the dopamine. See, you're suffering from depression.
Obviously, because they took my dopamine away.
Exactly. That's why I said as soon as you were out, you'd be right back on the fucking app, right where the dopamine is. We knew you'd be back.
Listen. listen. They messed with my dopamine levels, and so my dopamines are dropped.
Yeah, because you didn't
So
have Clown House.
No, it's because of this medication. Like, I was at a fine level, like, normally, but because they gave me this medication incorrectly, it's not their fault, it's what they know. Of course.
They want you to shut the fuck up. Don't you understand? You're annoying when you're walking up and down the hallway screaming out Free Palestine. They're like, God, this bitch is annoying. Can't we give her more medication?
No, they love me. They love me.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't answer if I called them right now because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Actually, they might.
Yeah. Perfect example of being annoying. Why are you calling us?
I mean,
I've got restless leg syndrome and I'm on a social audio chat app talking. I just thought maybe I'd pipe you in if you want to say hello to my tormentors on the internet.
Oh my God, relax.
Anyways, bring Dr. Don back up because he's an actual doctor. Maybe he can help you with the restless leg syndrome.
He's not a doctor.
Bullshit, that fucker's a doctor. He's a fucking combat medic. This guy knows how to fucking save people's lives. He has saved hundreds of people's lives.
Okay, but I don't like when people are mean.
He won't be mean to you. He calls women his lady. My lady. He's a gentleman.
Okay. You have too much. You're too hyper. Like, relax. I'm trying to fall asleep.
I'm not your ASMR. Do you want me to play ASMR? Because I usually do an ASMR room before I go to sleep and then I walk away.
You're so funny.
We've got 7 viewers on YouTube.
That's awesome.
Be sure to subscribe to see more of the Noura Bandura show. And next week she'll be appearing on Candace Owens. And we've already trained her on a gaslighting statement. Maybe we can get you on Norman Finkelstein's podcast. Nora, I saw what they did to you in that hotel lobby.
Stop.
They're persecuting you.
I'm gonna email my lawyer because you're stressing me out.
You know, I gotta tell you, tomorrow morning when I come back on this piece of shit app, Abby Eba's gonna be here because like Abby came to my room earlier.
She's been in the audience as well. I've been on talking.
She actually felt really bad for you. We all felt bad for you when we saw your artistic, video of you collapsing in the sheet crying. Like we were like, oh my God, like she was gonna kill herself. Like that was it. Like she was gonna kill herself. We felt terrible.
I would never kill myself.
But then I said, you know what? This is like an artistic video.
Guys.
Because of the music. You made a music video. A shitty music video. But I don't know. Is that account still up or did that account get deleted?
No, it got suspended.
I couldn't believe how much shit you had on there. Like you're filming yourself driving. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is exactly what I do. But at least mine's a little funnier and not like so cringe. Your shit was kind of cringe.
You're funny.
Yeah, you need to work on your content. No, your roast is still going. This roast goes till 2 a.m. Or maybe 1:30, which is a 10-minute, hard cutoff. We have a hard cutoff for the roast in 10 minutes. Anyways, Kevin, any other advice? Any other advice for our social media darling? Our Jew hating lobbyist terrorist?
Pick a path for redemption.
Yom Kippur's right around the corner, Princess. Jesus didn't die on the cross for nothing, bitch.
Honestly, I saw it glimpse. I saw Jesus is alive. I saw a glimpse of the video when I was like searching for something, and it was pretty intense and pretty. I don't know if I could watch it, to be honest with you.
Did they give you propofol or anything to like help you calm down when they brought you into the hospital?
I was calm. I was pretty calm with the police. I wasn't agitated.
one time I was in Vegas and I was coming out of the hotel elevator, and they had just shampooed the carpets, and I literally did like a complete like backflip basically. And it was so slippery. And so instead of getting up, I was just like, oh my God. I'm like, am I hurt? Like, and I'm like, fuck it, don't move. Just wait for hotel security to come and lift you up. So, and I was probably smoking weed on top of it. But anyways, the point is the hotel security comes, they're like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I just slipped. I was like, my back is killing me. I can't move. I was like, call me an ambulance. So they call me an ambulance, and I go to this hospital in Vegas, and they literally strapped me to the gurney and left me in a hallway for like 2 hours. I was
Not bad.
not bad. What kind of service is that? It's like hurry up and wait in this fucking hallway. I was in pain. Anyways, the point is, I was like, in the back of my mind, I was thinking up a lawsuit. You know, like, I'm gonna sue this fucking hotel for fucking shampooing their shit and nearly killing me. So I call up a personal injury attorney after I get home. I'm like, yeah, I fell in this hotel. I'm having all these back problems. They're like, I think they called me back. They're like, yeah, we're not interested in your case. Have a good day, sir. I was like, fuck. And so I got a bill for the ambulance ride. I think it was like $1,000 or something. I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck, you know, horrible experience. But the one thing they gave when I was in the ER room, they gave me like some kind of like injection, propofol or whatever it was, and holy shit, like that was like the highest that I'd ever been. They're like, you might get nauseous, and yeah, sure enough, when you're like tripping on morphine or whatever, your fucking stomach, you're like dry heaving, like, I'm gonna puke, but damn, this feels good. That was my hospital story. Huh?
Fall asleep. I'm gonna go.
You're ASMRing out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, touch base.
You told me to make a new account.
You might want to put it on private. Put it on private, and then like clean it up and like, you know, post content and shit. But like make it private, and then after like a good review, then make it public. But like keep it private.
Okay, I'll make it private.
When's your court date?
She doesn't want to say. But it's probably like within 180 days.
It's soon.
The next case, calling number CH-13-950268, the state of New York versus Nora Brandura Brincesia. All here rise and swear in. Nora, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I'll try. Sorry, ma'am. Trying is not good enough.
So I made it private.
Yeah, keep it private. I mean, just use it as like a diary, you know, like the way you've been doing it. But like,
but I was using my other account as a diary. So why am I making this one private?
because you don't want any unneeded attention right now until like you actually craft a strategy of communication. Otherwise, you're just like fucking diarying, which is pointless.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I appreciate it. I guess that's the payoff of the roast. You actually gave me like legitimate
advice.
Legitimate, not even advice, even more of it. Concern. It's not even advice. It's.
Well, talk to Diego. You love Diego. I'm sure Diego will give you, you know, equally better, if you know, as good if not better advice.
I honestly, I wouldn't blame Diego if he never talked to me again.
You wouldn't blame him if he never talked to you again?
Of course not. The video's crazy.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, like, everything would have been okay if you just didn't fucking say that you were planning on committing terrorism.
It's not even that. I was like, I just wasn't. You're recording this, so I can't say it, but it's all good.
It's all good in the hood. Listen, I was very depressed once, and this piece of shit who actually invited me on this app he was like, well, if you're so depressed, you can only go up from here. And I was like, logically, that's true.
I'm not depressed. My body hurts me a lot from I just have restless legs and it's just making it hard to sleep.
It'll get better day by day, as you continue to heal and recuperate, basically. But the exercise really is like the most important.
I would go to the gym right now, but I already worked out twice.
Yeah, you don't need to work out twice or 3 times in a day. You need to work out once a day, and then I will honestly tell you that like coming on this app is not good for your mental health. It's definitely not good for your mental health.
It's not affecting me. Haven't you noticed? Other than, and I cried a little bit, but it was good to cry. You made me cry.
Well, no, that is actually not a good thing. You don't want to be crying. You don't want to be having emotional swings. This app can create that. You don't want that.
I know.
Yeah, just control the communication. Definitely have to be in control. All right, well, have a good night and feel better, and don't worry, everything will be fine. Just be strong and have courage, and that's it. I mean, that's courage. That's all you can do. I mean, you didn't fucking, you didn't kill anybody. I mean, you didn't do anything. So just, the biggest thing is humility and asking for forgiveness and saying, I'm sorry. You cannot explain your way out of this one. You're fucked.
I didn't even watch the video, but the little bit that I saw without even sound, it was like, oh my God, like how angry and raging I am.
Mm-hmm.
And there is an explanation, 100% an explanation, but I'm not going to say it because you're recording. But
well, nobody cares, even if you said it. Nobody fucking cares. The point is, you got caught. You're on camera looking like an asshole.
It's not even about being caught. Obviously the camera was in my face. What do you mean I got caught? I knew the camera was in my face. No,
meaning that you got filmed. People who get in fights.
I knew that. I knew what he was doing. He literally said, I'm going to make you famous.
Nora, are you Nora, the chick that was on the internet trying to attack a Jew and shit?
Attacking what?
You were trying to attack some Jewish dudes.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't trying to attack no Jewish dudes.
I don't know.
They were filming me. Let me change my picture. They were filming me.
What were you trying to do? Were you in the elevator and shit?
I mean, I sat in the elevator, but there's a reason why I sat in the elevator.
Oh, why, if you don't mind me? I'm on my court, so, man. You already did that.
Nora, the most amazing thing is tomorrow morning when Abby Eba comes on here and I show her this conversation or she looks it up, she will watch this entire conversation because that's how pathetic she is. And that's how much people will waste their time, even thinking about you and this conversation and what you had to say. Maybe people won't even care, but some people on this app, they care because they hate you. Or they fight,
I have nothing against that girl.
She's a very hateful person. She's full of anger and hate.
I have nothing against her. There's literally nobody on the app that.
But you were her competition, and now that it doesn't sound like Diego and you. Again, this is your roast continuing. But now that you and Diego apparently are on the outs, Diogenes and Abby are the number one power couple.
Diego and I are fine.
Fine? You just said a second ago that you wouldn't be surprised if he never talks to you again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be, because I wouldn't talk to me, but we're fine. Either way, whatever happens, it's not going to affect, my respect for him.
Respect? What is he, some Mother Teresa figure or something?
Diego.
Respect? Why do you have respect for him? He's a praxeologist.
He just carries himself very well, and I really appreciate his demeanor, his ease. He's a good guy.
Good guy. He's about to get sentenced. Did you not see it? Talking bad about him. He's a schmuck. He's the stupidest guy in the world. He could have come on here for years, read a book, talked about politics, anything other than the Jews all day long, 24/7. It's pathetic.
Stop it. He's a great guy.
Oh, he's
And you know the thing
fucking
is,
hero,
so nice
genius.
to you. Diego's so nice to you. He respects you, sees you as a friend. Why are you talking?
Sees me as a friend? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? He's not my friend. He's a fucking moron. I come on here, I roast him every second I get. I don't know. He only likes me probably because I give him attention and I raise his dopamine because he's depressed because he knows his ass is going to jail.
Diego's not going to jail. If anybody's going to jail, it's me.
Could be. Could be. Oh man. The worst thing about jail is it's so boring.
Why are you mocking me, Mr.
This is your roast. You're back.
No, not you, not you. Like, that's not cool. Like, I'm in a lot of pain. Like, why would you mock me?
I didn't know. I thought you were just moaning, so my bad.
I'm not. Who is this? This is. What's his name?
Yeah, I'm part of the Juice Squad, so.
I'm not moaning. I'm in pain.
My bad.
And you're like, wait, you can't say that. We're live streaming to each other. You're just not understanding.
You know, honestly,
You've never read a book, in the past 20 years.
I've been very intentional with my interactions on this app because I realized my interactions on this app affected my real life interactions, and that's not cool. That's why.
Fuck off the app. You can delete the app and not.
No. That's
Yeah, because you do realize this, real life doesn't stop. Like, you could walk away from the app, but, like, you're still you. You're still talking about stupid shit.
But I can't sleep right now, so I'm using the app.
That's because you're talking to people at 1:30 in the fucking morning. Do you know how to do an Irish exit and go, bye?
I'm walking around because I'm pacing because of my restless legs.
Why don't you get yourself? So your husband? Is that your husband?
Her clubhouse husband.
No, my husband passed away.
Well, you're a good-looking woman. You should get yourself a boyfriend or
Not
husband.
according to now. According to now, I'm a catfish.
She's catfish, bro. Didn't you see the video? She's a bag lady from Central Park.
Oh my gosh.
You're good looking, are you in your prime? No, but are you
Yeah, she's about to get her hair colored. She's gonna look great.
You could get yourself a lot of men. We're all horny.
She doesn't go to dating apps. She comes here and talks to Don Diego 40 hours a week. It's pathetic.
I've literally not been on this app for a month. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because you've been locked up. It's not like voluntary, like, oh, I took a sabbatical. I'm taking a mental health break. I'm doing great things with my life now. Things are going great. Maybe I'll come back and say hello and tell everybody how good I'm doing. No, you were in jail for fucking screaming terrorist threats in a fucking lobby of a building in Manhattan.
Oh my goodness.
To an old little yid.
You fucked up and you got caught.
Well, you know what? He needs a Jewish boyfriend. That's it. I think that's the solution. You need to yid him.
See, Princessia, if you were live streaming all of your clubhouse experiences like me and you actually had a social media presence.
I live streamed them, but I recorded them, and I am releasing the ones that are effed up 100%.
Oh, you recorded him prior to him recording you?
Who?
I don't know, the guy who was recording
Oh, I record all the time, and for some reason I didn't record that.
you. Oh.
So it's all good.
Are you recording?
I obviously I didn't record that because I was like not in my right state of mind.
Yeah, you were the hunted, not the hunter.
It's fine.
Are you recording this conversation?
No, I am. There's,
You are?
yeah, hundreds of people have watched this conversation on YouTube Live.
Well, I said what I said, and I feel like, I didn't say nothing.
You want to take it back? You want everybody to know you should go take it back?
You look good, but you're just not in your prime.
She's a catfish.
I know. I believe your prime is every year that you're alive.
Listen, as a bald man, I can tell you when I was 21 and I had a full head of hair parted down the middle, I was handsome.
I look better now than I did when I was younger. now I'm a little bit chubby just because of the hospital.
There's nothing wrong with some fat.
How was the food in the hospital? Did you eat a lot of tapioca?
I had kosher actually.
You requested the kosher diet? You fucking hypocrite! You fucking... You were screaming death threats to Jews and then you go kosher?
To a Jew.
You're cheaper than a Jew! I requested the kosher meal too, I agree. But were there times when you got the kosher meal?
It's because kosher is halal.
I know, but were there times that...
When Ramadan started, they switched me to just regular.
The point is, were there times where you were like, oh, I shouldn't have gotten the kosher? Because it's like airplane food. The food's just not as good, you know what I'm saying?
It was good food. It was good food. But no, the food was good.
You know how much you probably cost taxpayers for your little in-hospital stay?
I mean, I didn't want to be in there.
I know, but you didn't pay to be in there. You were held there against your will at the expense of the taxpayers. Huh?
I have insurance.
Oh, like you gave him your insurance card when you checked into the resort?
I gave them my insurance card.
You did?
Yeah.
They billed your insurance? What was your deductible?
I don't know.
You don't even know yet? Oh, you're going to get a bill from the insurance company.
I just got out 2 days ago.
I know you're going to get a bill from the insurance company and you're going to be like, oh my God, not only am I going to jail, I'm going to have to file bankruptcy.
I thought you said I wasn't going to jail.
No, I would assume you're not. But in this climate, you know, you have created the perfect storm for yourself. I mean, they are deporting any free Palestinian protesters, you know, on these college campuses. Like, they are deporting them. They're restricting their visas and getting them the fuck out. Like,
I'm an American citizen.
I know, but the judge. It really depends on the judge you get. If you get a sympathetic judge, you're fucking good. If you get a fucking judge who finds you annoying, that's why I say, listen, my friend went through a divorce. It cost him $1 million, and the whole reason was the judge was Jewish, this woman, and he mouthed off to her in the court. And man, you do not want to fucking waken the reptile sleeping in a judge's brain. You need to be the most innocent, humble, sorry, pitiful person you can possibly be and beg for mercy, and you might get it. It's always better.
Wait, were you bothering the person? Because I didn't see the whole video. Like, somebody sent me the video, but like, were you bothering? Like, what happened?
She got gaslit, and then she attacked the fucking guy as she was trying to kick him or push him or whatever, and then there was whole shit happening before that.
What did he do to you? Isn't it you?
Apparently she got into an argument with some fucking black guys prior to that or something, so she was all cooked up.
No, I didn't.
So wait, let her explain. What happened with you? Let her explain.
I have court, so I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully you didn't attack the guy and you know
I didn't.
Okay. So you love Jews, right? You love the Jewish people?
She loves Jesus. He's Jewish.
I love people.
Do you love Jewish people? Like, do you love Yids?
I met lovely Jewish nurses while I was at the hospital. They were doing rounds from Truro College. They were great. They were awesome.
Okay, but
I love them.
But how about like me, like does Jewish people?
I don't know you. You've just been mocking me and being mean. Do you love Palestinians?
Yeah, there's good Palestinians. You know, there's one good Palestinian woman I know. She's a Christian Palestinian.
So you just love the Christians.
Is all you ever talk about women?
Ooh, Rabbi Mahmoud is here.
What?
For you.
Well, I do love Palestinian women. I think they're good women.
Rabbi Mahmoud, where did your amazing accent come from? You have such a deep, glottal voice.
Holy shit, this fucking
Oh, God. He's got such a deep, glottal, anti-Semitic voice. It's truly a very unique and obnoxious voice. Oh, did he leave? Oh, he couldn't take it. I roast that
Yeah,
fucker.
You can't get 2 yids. You get 2 yids in the building. It's crazy.
You get 2 yids in the building, you got a law firm by Tuesday. Boinai Shalayim, another Shabbos miracle. Did anybody teach you any Yiddish while you were in the psych ward?
What is it?
Just making another roasting joke. Was your psychiatrist Jewish? The world wants to know.
No.
What was your psychiatrist? Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Protestant? Ukrainian Jew? All right, well, it has been fun. So God bless, and hit that gym tomorrow. I really encourage you to read a book on this app, and don't have all these conversations because they kind of like frazzle your brain. It's better to just come on here and read a book because you'll be in a controlled state. You'll be forcing your brain to essentially do neuroplasticity, if that makes any sense. But I am complete. Thank you for coming to the roast of Princessia Nora Bandura, fresh out of prison for an anti-Semitic hate crime.
Thanks.
Try to avoid all future hate crimes in the future, if at all possible. Don't get gaslit. Any other final comments, questions, thoughts, ideas, or opinions as I exit this stage?
Hey, don't do anti-Semitic hate crimes. They're bad for you.
Just live in love.
Oh, sure.
Live in peace. Live in harmony. Live in joy.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Anything else? I'm going to go.
Good night. Malatov.
Laila Tov. Okay, good night, Dr. Don. Good night, Hebrew characters that I don't know what that means. Good night, Princessia. Good night, Ben. Good night, John. God bless you all. Health, wealth, love, peace of mind, happiness, and strength. Keep smiling. Nothing is miserable.
So there.
I know I'm shutting down my 8 YouTube channels. But what I am going to do is after I leave this room, I'm going to create a new room, and it's going to be called Dowdy Jing ASMR. And I'm just going to put on this girl whispering the ASMR version of the Dowdy Jing. And then I'm going to go to sleep.